The
Host
cat.
Fiasco.
Josh, I should have muted Josh.
Bye, Josh. Don't come back.
We're
No,
for the
Josh.
cat. Fat Louie. Oh, hello, Meow Mary. Oh, hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks for stopping by.
John Boy, we're pulling up to
The
Hawaii.
cat. Bye,
And we're
Josh.
gonna
Don't come
recreate
back.
that meme.
Let Josh go. Leave the cat. Everyone just likes the cat and not Josh. Fair enough.
Wait, what?
I mean, what?
That's how I feel when I put long cat out. No one actually wants to see me.
Everyone's
Exactly.
like, long cat.
Try me, bro.
Cat jam, guys. Cat jam.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, wait, you're gonna get copyright from that?
I can see my battery is dying because I'm on my DSLR right now and I'm not used to this.
All right. Well, who's
Hey,
leading
so-
the intro this week?
This
That's
is,
me.
All right. Let's
Mario.
have
That's
Elvis.
me,
Go
Mario.
off.
Hi. So, welcome to the third week of our weekly podcast by OK Donko. I will not say the actual name because we don't have a name yet. And if I say it
No, we
anymore,
have a
we're gonna
name,
actually
Elvis.
stick with the name. We don't have a name.
Hey,
So
we have
this is
a
our
name.
weekly. No, we don't have a name. This is our weekly. This is our weekly podcast by OK Donko, food podcast. Time to mute stream because don't tell me when to mute. Okay, Ray. Anyways, this week is sponsored by Pie Day. Pie Day. Eat your pies. So everybody got something pie related or not pie related whatsoever.
Casey.
All right. So let's start with Josh. Josh, what did you have for Pie Day?
I was right behind him this entire time.
Is this
Well,
actually?
you see,
What the heck?
what I
That's
have
a lot of food.
is a pizza pie with bacon, sausage, and ham.
Hashtag
All
non-sponsored.
right. And then I got so
Ooh.
10 hot wings with it too.
Ooh. Mm?
Oh.
Some ranch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wings.
This is what we're going with today.
Mm.
Hey.
Mm.
Hashtag not
Hey.
sponsored. By the way, we do have an intro for this show. It's the Muck and Bang, baby. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Pie Day 3.141585. I actually
Did
don't
you
know
mute
the
him?
thing. Wait, you muted me. What? You asshole.
I was
this-
wondering who was gonna notice.
and this
Oh,
podcast-
Hey, I was like,
no.
I was wondering, where did Josh go?
Featuring a special guest, Fat Louie Cat. Woo!
Fat Louie.
Yay!
Oh,
What?
oh, I want a ragdoll cat.
All right,
Those are so cute.
Casey, your turn.
My turn? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I made the
Not
spicy noodle thing. No, I did not do anything pie related or pizza related or anything and that sort of thing. I just ended up I forgot to order my food, so I just ended up making spicy noodles with where is it? Some beef ball. Bang.
Oh, beef ball.
I do like me
That's
some
all.
balls.
And then I have boba. And then boba.
Oh, I gotta watch your stream.
That's all. Neko turn.
I was literally waiting for you to go whiff, 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 whiff.
Oh,
Whip,
that one
whip.
time. Oh my goodness, Neko.
Whiff, whiff, whiff. Okay, for me, I also, for Pie Day, I got pizza. We have 3 pies in the living room. I made my whole entire family get pizza for today. And this is just one slice. I'll be eating at least 2 or 3. Oh, and I
At
also have
least
ginger ale.
2 slices. Mm.
I have ginger ale and I have Milkus in the fridge. So I'm probably going to
Ooh, I have
Ooh.
Sprite.
Milk is. Water gang. Folks, water.
Who
Alright.
needs water?
So I didn't want Casey to feel left out, but I still wanted to do Pie Day. So I went and ordered shepherd's pie from some pub. It costed like
Ooh.
$17, and it was like this big, and I shared it with my roommate. He also wanted some of the pie, so he ended up getting fish and chips as well to split.
Ooh,
But the
yum.
pie was so small, I do not recommend getting it ever again.
I was
Guys,
I was
look
And I
thinking
saw it
of
on
getting
side because I need to be healthy.
Look at my ginger ale. It's so mesmerizing. The bubbles.
Ooh.
Oh God, it is.
It's so
Wait.
mesmerizing.
Wait, why is that so like calming to look at? What the heck?
Mm.
I
What's-
just interrupted Elvis's food thing to
Like,
look
the
at
more I look
bubbles.
at it, the more I look at it, the more it does look pretty popping.
Pizza. Wait, I'm so hungry. All right, ready to go eat.
Okay, yo, I'm
Hey.
hungry now.
I agree. Pizza. Hello, Bear. To heat up that pizza. Wait, I'm so hungry.
Pizza baya.
I'm gonna start eating.
Dude,
I'm
honestly,
hungry.
same, dog. Same.
Wait.
Oh.
So if you
Oh.
guys had to eat pizza, do you normally just get cheese pizza, or
Yep.
like do you guys? Oh, like nothing, no toppings at all.
Nope.
Meat lovers every time.
Meat
I just
lovers
want
is good.
Me too, man.
protein.
Pepperoni
Oh.
specifically.
Mm.
Bear, what is my favorite pizza place in New York City? It's hard to say because New York City has such good pizza places, and whenever you find one, in a few years they become bad, and then you have to find another one.
Like Prince Street Pizza.
Yeah.
Have you heard about what happened?
I
with
do.
that?
No, I didn't. What's Prince Street Pizza?
Do
that
Hawaiian
was like-
pizza? Do Hawaiian people actually eat Hawaiian pizza?
Oh,
No,
let's ask
Hawaiian
Mom
pizza
one.
was created
Yeah.
in Canada.
Oh,
what?
oh,
Yeah, it was.
Makes sense.
So
Hawaiian
Jordan
pizza
over
was
there is
invented
cooking
in Canada.
abomination?
Kanji? You're having kanji, honey? That sounds good. Sorry. Time for me to cook some nice paste. Bacon.
Ah, the ginger ale
That
is so good.
Sprite. You know when that crisp Sprite hits you? Woo, makes you tear up a
Mm.
little.
I like all of it.
That's good. Oh,
I like
How about New York fries? New York fries is absolute garbage.
What's New York
New York
fries?
fries. Yeah, what is New York fries?
There's a fast food stand, or I guess fast food. What is it called? There's a lot of fast food shops in Canada called New York Fries. And it's just poutine.
Hmm?
But the way they cut their fries is like kind of bland sometimes. It's really dry. So
What kind
the
of
gravy is good, but that's because it's
fries is
gravy.
poutine?
Conglomerate? No, chain. I was thinking chain. It's a chain.
I
Yeah,
don't
New
know
York
what
fries
New
are
York
ugly.
fries are. Aren't fries just rectangles?
No, but you have different cuts of it, you know? You can do a waffle cut, and the way if you either batter it or don't batter it, the way you fry it is very different.
yeah.
Um
It could be a very wiggly waffle or like
I'm gonna look it up. Wait, I don't know what we're talking about.
like a nice strong long
don't finish that sentence.
cut. Cut. Yeah. um,
Eating fries and fries.
Why is Josh so sus today? Honestly.
Oh, Mr. Neko, can you also get me my pizza? Get me another slice.
yeah, do her bidding.
Did you guys
As a
guys
man
actually just
should.
get 3 slices of cheese pizza?
Oh, say that
Or
again?
3? Did you just get 3 cheese pizzas?
No, my family eats other stuff too.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm glad to know the rest
There's
of
a
them are
mushroom
normal.
and what?
By the way, do you guys eat the crust?
Where's Mr.
No.
Neko?
I don't.
Yes, I do.
Wait,
What
can
about
you
you,
guys answer?
Casey?
Should I try the mushroom and chicken pizza? Should I get another? Should I get that slice or a cheese slice?
Yeah, the
I'd
mushroom.
rather just
Mushroom and chicken.
I like
Oh,
Okay,
mushroom.
mushroom and chicken it is.
I
I
don't
like both of
mushroom or
those.
chicken on pizza. That sounds weird on pizza.
No, it
Really?
doesn't.
Mushrooms are.
Mushroom is
Pizza's
okay. Chicken I don't really like. I
Casey?
like if it's like buffalo chicken pizza, then that's okay. Like from Domino's, they have buffalo chicken pizza. I like that, but that's about it. Not like this, Akizi. Oops, I'm really picky with my. Okay. To be frank, I don't really like pizza in general. Like I'll eat it like every 3 months or so, just because it's so greasy and oily. Where's Mr. Neko? Vayer asked where's Mr. Neko. Neko.
Oh,
The
you
crust
didn't
is
know
very-
that
I
Miss Potato was taken was Mr. Neko.
Oh yeah, Potato was taken. Is Mr. Neko. The crust is great. He's in this
I
chat.
wish
All
I
the
could
pizza
eat with
oven
Mr. Neko.
is the great Mr. Neko.
What did you just say?
So
I
good.
wish I could eat with Mr. Neko.
Oh, okay. I heard a complete. I heard it
What did you
without
hear?
the whiff.
Say it out loud.
I heard it without the whiff.
I want to eat.
Finish that sentence. What would you want to eat?
I'm not. I'm not. No.
I
What
stopped
the
typing to be
heck?
like, what? Hi, Warsama. Hi, Rika.
Oh my god.
War's here.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Nickel.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
good, dog.
mozzarella stick? What is this?
Nice.
Why is
That
the
looks
mozzarella
pretty
stick
good, dog.
so floppy? Guys, look.
That looks pretty good actually. Ooh,
Why is the mozzarella stick so
Mozzarella?
floppy?
that's mozzarella sticks.
I
Oh my
hope
goodness.
everyone's having a wholesome and comfy day. No, I
Thanks,
hope
Warsama.
everyone's
Thanks,
having an awful
War.
day today. Honestly.
I hope you're having a wholesome and comfy day, Warsama. I pointed to the chat. I meant this way. The chat's on this screen, and then my webcam's on this side. So I was like, "Oops."
No.
Except Josh. He's a fuck. What do you mean?
Sounds
I'm a
about right.
respectable citizen. All right. Yummy.
Right. So for today's topic, I want to chat to get us to know us better. And for the editor, you don't have to include all this. People can watch in the VOD. So we already did our get to know us, and Neko made a really amazing anime character card.
Thank you.
So if you want to see that in our get to know us page, by all means go check that.
Yeah.
But Ikaton also added a whole lot of our stuff in the get to know each other. So if you want to check our Discord, click that link in the description below and like, comment, subscribe. Anyways, I want to go through that just real briefly while we eat. So we'll just go through like the one thing at a time for everybody. So Casey, what is your ethnicity?
I am Chinese.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm like that's what I can only could say is I'm Chinese, bros.
Where's
I
my
too
credit for drawing? Oh yeah.
I'm Chinese.
Lemon Daisy Honey also made the art of us. You know the one where I was like, or like, oh wait, it was like that. Yeah, yeah. You guys can't really see it, but I was doing the thing. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
shout out to Honey Lemon
Thank you.
Daisy.
My pose.
Yes, she drew the characters on the anime cards that Neko made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good.
But yes, I am
Okay.
Chinese. That's my ethnicity.
Um,
Hello?
I too am Chinese. Just Chinese. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Chinese
it?
Canadian, guess. I was born in Canada, so
Oh, so I'm Chinese American. ABC, American born Chinese.
ABC. ABC.
Hi.
Huh? I don't get it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
The
No.
two Chinese people get it, and two non-Chinese people are just sitting here, like, eating our food. Like,
Hey, you don't know I'm Chinese
There's
or
a-
not. It hasn't gotten to me yet.
There's a Cantonese rapper,
MC
and
Jin.
MC Jin.
Oh,
and-
Joseph knows MC Jin. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Shout
Actually,
out
MC
to
Jin.
MC Jin.
Oh my
I
goodness.
got that reference. How does everyone else know that reference?
How does Ray and Joseph know that reference?
Oh, I feel like Ray would know this.
Yeah.
Throwback. Hey, Shadows. Let's go. Yeah, you
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah, shout out to Chinese. He should know. But it's just a song about an American-born Chinese. It's called ABC, so American-born Chinese, and this just raps about it in Cantonese.
How
Oh.
are you?
It's a good idea if we actually just start eating. All right.
We did.
Who's on my list next? Neko. What is your ethnicity?
I am Korean.
Korean. Just 100% Korean,
Very
like,
much.
more or less.
Yep. I mean, I know I'm Chinese from like 1,000 years ago.
Oh.
That's about it.
Wow.
Shout out to Mogul Khan. Was that Tilda Han?
Local what?
Anyways, Josh.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Isn't he where most of us derived from? Because he like had a lot of
Genghis
kids. Genghis
I
Khan,
forgot to
sorry.
tell you guys. I'm a
You said,
descendant.
what did you say?
Mogul.
What
Mogul Khan. Sorry, that's a
Oh.
Tilda character.
Wait, Nico,
I
you're a
forgot.
descendant
I
of
was
who?
like,
I'm a descendant of Confucius.
Ooh, I'm a descendant
Oh.
of
oh,
Aristotle.
that's so cool.
1,000 years ago, when my
Yeah,
ancestors
right.
moved from China to Korea, they were descendants of Confucius.
Mmm.
Then why aren't you wise?
Local con.
I'm just an echo.
Mmm.
I'm surprised you didn't expect that answer.
Honestly,
Kyung. Kyung.
she's just a
So-
Neko,
Oh.
guys. Okay, leave her alone.
You're the one who asked the question.
Joshua, what is your
Ugh, don't
ethnicity?
call me that.
Joshua?
Or sorry,
Ugh.
Shua, what is your ethnicity?
Just call me Josh,
Joshua.
please. The man
Joshua.
himself, Josh. Right?
I just call you Shh.
I've known that one for a long time, actually. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I think most
Fuck.
everyone must know, but I'm a Filipino, and like most Filipinos, I'm half of something else. So I'm half Filipino. Well, that's good. That was good. And half Native American, actually. Yeah.
Ooh.
And I was
Really?
born on a military base in Guam. So
Oh,
that's a little
Wait,
that's a
really?
little Josh
my
fact
grandma
for
was
you.
born in Guam.
Really?
That is super cool. Look.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fun facts about Josh.
Little Josh fact
Racist
for
swag,
you.
you know. Swagapino.
So
Oh.
apparently Josh looks like my aunt, and he was born in the same place my grandma was born.
Hmm.
I'm just your family, dude. Come on.
At this point.
Small world. Small world.
Maybe I am related to Genghis Khan.
I'm glad you said it right.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Next question is birthdays. So I'm gonna ask Josh, when is Casey's birthday?
Oh shit.
lol.
Well, I know everyone's birthday
You
here.
know, I remember your
But
birthday,
I know.
Josh.
Yeah, because
Rude.
mine's so easy to remember.
Casey, when's Josh's birthday?
July 4th.
July 4th.
That's so easy
4th
to
of
remember.
July.
Are you kidding me?
I remember everyone's birthday, just not Elmas because I don't know it.
Bam.
I know someone else's July in our group. July 30th or something like that.
Oh.
Who is it?
That is Neko's birthday.
Ah.
July 30th. So Neko knows Casey's, right? So when is Casey's
What?
birthday, Neko?
Exactly a month before mine, June 30th.
June
Oh my
30th.
goodness. I literally told
Elmas?
Chris not to call me.
When's your birthday?
My birthday? June 20th.
So your birthday's next.
No, it's not. That's not my birthday.
You know, Elmas,
Um,
everyone
I
pretty
know
much
Elmas
knows
is.
your
Nadia
birthday.
knows my birthday. Right.
Everyone pretty much knows your birthday because you told us your relation with Honey's birthday, and we all know Honey's birthday.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's Honey's birthday?
My birthday is one day before Honey's birthday.
Why is everyone fucking screaming? Ghost? Hi, Ghost, and no one's screaming. He's lying.
Wait, what's all this? What's all this tiptoeing around, Elmas? Why don't we know your birthday, huh?
I just don't know my
You can know
birthday.
it. It's September 15th.
So the next
Yeah.
birthday is a KZ, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kay's birthday
it?
coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I just realized your birthdays are within a week of each other. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Who?
You two. You guys
Yeah.
are like 5 days apart.
Birthday party?
That's
joint
true.
Birthday party?
All right, let's go to Toronto on that time. Oh wait, are you in New York? I don't
Let's
remember.
get
Toronto.
slitty? Yo, I'm down to
She's
drink.
in New York.
Yeah, let's go get turned.
Josh, she's
In
in
Toronto?
New York.
Let's go to Easy. Let's go to the bar. Sorry, Easy is a bar in Toronto. Or a club. That
Oh,
apparently a lot of Asian
club?
people go to. I don't know.
I thought you were talking about our viewer, Easy.
I don't know. Not Easy Yee.
I thought you meant Easy E. I really did thought you meant Easy E too.
No, he's in Seattle, isn't he?
I thought he was from Toronto. Oh crap.
He's from Toronto, but he's not in Toronto.
Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, got you. Josh. Even in Toronto. He far away.
No.
What is the next question?
Next question would be occupation. Ooh. Current occupation. Neko, what do you think Akazi does for her job?
I mean, I know right now she's not currently working, but it's more because she was her office is closed. I know she worked in a legal office. I don't know any legal terms, so I have no idea what she does. I know
Paralegal
she works
assistant?
in a legal office and she's
Thanks,
studying for the
though.
LSAT.
Thanks, Doneko. That was pretty accurate.
Hi, Nadia.
But Works in legal office. Okay. KZ, what does Josh do for a living?
Doesn't he work in a medical office? That's all, as a receptionist.
There it is.
Bing, bing,
Yes,
bing,
that's
bing,
Medical
it.
bing.
office
Bling, 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 bling.
receptionist.
Yeah,
But
the
if you ask
demon,
Josh that, he won't know. But at least for me.
All right.
the demon king is a
Alright,
part timer, man.
Part timer. You work 5 days a week. Are you
That's
full
true,
time?
huh?
A lot. You're
The
like, wait a
demon
minute.
king is a full time.
Okay, Josh, what does Neko do?
I don't think he knows.
He's an engineer.
I don't think he knows. Oh,
What kind of engineer?
time. That's so specific.
Uh, mechanical?
Josh.
Robotics?
There it is.
Oh, okay, thank heaven.
He's like,
Thought I got it wrong.
Oh, Ray didn't know that. Yeah, Ray, I'm a robotics engineer.
yes, she
Mm.
is. She got.
She's smart. She's smart AF.
She went to a great school.
I'm not rich. I'm
I keep hyping up
I'll be
that
right
girl.
back.
Like, she went to a
Bathroom
great
break.
high school, great college.
I'm very book smart. I am not street smart, as everyone here knows.
Robotics. I love Mr. Neko said all of them. What kind of engineer? All of them. Neko, rich, robotics, Ray, Neko, how much to be your sugar baby?
Oh my god.
Mm.
Honestly, that's a question to ask Neko. Neko has her own house too, so send it
She
inquiries.
married.
I mean, that was more because Mr. Nico's mom helps us out a lot. She
Right.
trusts us a lot. So
Oh, that's nice though.
I'm very
That's
thankful
good.
for her.
Yay.
Do I
Hmm.
need an intern?
Neko, what do I do for a living?
Why are you asking me two questions? Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, you
Um,
asked it for me, bro.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you didn't ask.
Oh, I didn't ask myself. I did.
You didn't ask. Wait. Yeah, you made us in a loop.
Yeah.
I know you work a lot with like puzzle things, and I know you work a lot on your own in terms of like board games, and you want to publish your own board game soon. I know that you work a lot with like escape room people,
Uh-huh.
and you worked in an escape room as well.
But it was my
I'll buy
current
you
job.
food if I ever meet you. And then right now, you're focusing a lot on streaming. So I know in your card it said creative director, and I thought that actually matched you really well.
But what is my current job that I currently am employed at?
Would you work at a restaurant?
Oh yeah, you're a server at a restaurant at a
Yeah.
izakaya.
Mm.
Izakaya.
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 Izakaya Mew?
No.
Oh, there's an Izakaya Mew. No, there's an Izakaya Mew in New York. 10 ren. Ooh, 10 ren.
10 rents. Ooh, 10 rents was my first
At
job.
Izakaya.
And I also
And-
know you used to work at a boba place too.
Yeah, didn't you say you worked at a lot of boba places?
Yep.
I worked at Cha Time. I worked at the Alley. I worked at
10 ren.
10 Rens. I worked at what's that other one called? Tea. No, I didn't work in tea shop.
Kung Fu Tea?
No,
Coco?
no, not Coco.
Yifang?
No,
Happy
I
Lemon?
haven't worked at any new ones.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of all the bubble tea places I know. Working at Chat Time was nice. Bubble Tea Show Pro. Bubble Tea Shop Pro.
Yeah,
Booby Tea. Yeah, I can't work at a
he
bubble
looks
tea
like someone
shop
who would work at a
without
boba
getting
tea shop.
Who?
You're right, honey. Me.
shop asking
That's
for a
true,
friend.
you
Oh,
would.
can we open a boba shop? That'd be so cute. Joseph to open a boba shop.
I got you.
He looks like
I
someone
know how to make everything.
real fruit. Oh, real fruit. Oh, I love real fruit. That was really good. At Cat when I went to Toronto that one time.
Oh, I think I worked at Real Fruit.
Uh-huh.
That was my
Hey,
other one.
Honey was right. Honey got it.
You know, I memorized everyone's answers because I had to keep retyping the stupid text. I literally memorized every one of your answers word for word at one point, and I was so annoyed. I was like, why?
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna blast through some of these real quick. So KZ, what's your astrology sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Leo.
What's your height?
5 foot.
Don't need to. 4'12". Caught it. What's your Would you rather be 324 or 412? It's up to you. Pronoun.
That's not she, her.
She, her. And blood type.
Oh.
It's a very interesting question.
Oh, a lot of Japanese and Korean people put it in, and it was like an
Acacia
anime
is
card. So I was like,
Akazi
shit.
is smaller than me, teehee. Now I can just picture. I just picture Lemon Daisy Vodka like towering over you, like for the. What's up?
That's
Honey
honestly
was
how I
like-
felt when I met
Wait,
Casey.
honey, how tall? Wait, isn't honey like 5'2", 5'1"?
Oh, she
I know.
towers over you.
She's 5'3".
She's 5'3". Oh shit! Because I know
Yeah.
Dad said she was 5'1".
Yeah, that is 5'1".
And I knew honey was like taller.
Why are you
Yeah,
guys so
she's 5'2".
short?
Yeah, she's 5'2". What I said.
5'2"? Oh,
5'2", OMG. Oh, unless she got it wrong. I don't know.
I'm pretty
Honey,
sure. I
like,
thought
Cancer moon.
she used to say that she was 5'3", but I
Cancer
guess she
makes
lied.
Wait, Ray, cancer makes sense. Excuse me. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, wait, what?
Mm,
Full blood type, honestly.
I'm a
Right.
Virgo. I'm
Fuck that,
5'10".
hold on.
Oh my god,
Be
Mr.
him.
Neko, 5
Five
feet
includes
includes
the
the cat ears. Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. That's just called. Wait. That's...
Including cat ears.
Oh.
Mm.
No, not
Oh,
like
no.
this. Not like this.
Okay.
Neko, astrology sign.
Leo.
Leo.
It's okay, Mr.
Height,
Neko, it's
5'3",
okay.
right?
4.
5'4". Why is everyone growing and getting shorter? I feel like pronouns.
She, her, they, them.
She, her, they,
Why are you typing this?
them. I don't know.
It's literally
I
your
don't know.
character profiles.
Sure, most of these are already on.
Yeah, these
Wait,
are.
I don't need to type this. Sorry, it's more of the other ones. Josh,
Mm,
what is your astrology sign?
Issue.
Cancer.
That's very accurate. But I was talking about your astrology sign. What's your astrology sign?
Wait, what? Cancer.
Oh god. So
Wait, that was perfect. I'm so glad I saw that.
all right.
Cancer also makes sense. Wait, what is that supposed to mean, Ray?
Chat. Ray got my joke. Don't worry.
I got it.
Chat. How tall? I'm asking Chat now. Chat. How tall is Josh?
Oh yeah, how tall is Josh?
I want Chat to answer.
Yeah, how tall am I, guys? 3'2". Wait,
Not
what?
4'1".
Josh got that 7-foot energy. Let's go, youngster.
4'11".
Oh god, I'm just rolling with 4'11", 5'10". Oh honey, 5'10". That's what I thought too.
All right,
That's
let's
what I saw.
average that out. That's about 5'6". All right, sounds good. Josh is now 5'6".
I'm 5'6".
Not a
What
baby.
What is your
A lowly
pronoun?
midget, please no.
Josh, Jay, and Josher. Okay, maybe not
Josh.
the last one.
Jay and Josher.
Not the last one. We can skip the last one. No one says the last one anymore.
Josher.
Those are his pronouns. Hair color, black.
Purple.
Oh, I need to update mine.
Dude, your hair color is different. Wait, is that
Yeah.
permanent or
Yeah.
semi-permanent?
It's not. It's
permanent.
not permanent. Oh, I thought you were talking about the character profiles. Never mind.
His hair. Like,
Oh,
does he have
it's
to change
not?
his hair color now?
Oh wait, yeah, Josh, did you
Ooh.
bleach it?
Don't,
It was
guys,
bleached, right?
guys. I want to say right now, don't call me that. Don't call me Joshy
Oh,
Washy.
the chat.
It's literally
You know, I
disgusting.
never said it.
I'm
I
like
don't-
actually
I don't
cringing out
say
right
I-
now.
Josh,
What
you
is
watched
wrong
the
with
true
you
name. Everyone-
guys?
Washi washi?
New hair. will
Washi
grow
washi.
blue.
Does that hurt your free wings?
Washi-washi.
Shut up, Elvis! Don't you dare talk to me like that, Elvis.
We should have done this yesterday when he was nice.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
nice Josh was yesterday. This is normal Josh again.
Oh man.
So don't ever talk
Josh,
down
what's
to
your
me.
astrology sign again?
Can I get ginger ale?
Who?
What's your astrology sign again?
Mine?
Wheelings.
Cancer.
Oh, no.
You're so weak.
the softest kids. Also very cute for no reason.
Who hurt you? Okay.
Chat.
Let's talk about our Hogwarts house and let's see if chat agrees. Let's start with Neko. What is your Hogwarts
Gryffindor,
house?
proud Gryffindor.
Proud
If anyone
Gryffindor.
disagrees, I will fight you to the death.
Oh.
Chat.
Just
Chat.
letting
Do
you know.
we agree that Neko
Dude.
is a Gryffindor?
Can I say? I think she's a
Ray agrees.
Slytherin. If I'm be honest with you,
Slytherin are
Oh.
clever and sly. I'm not smart enough to be.
you're pretty
clever
sly.
and-
You're not clever, but you're pretty sly.
Ray says Ray agrees that you're a Gryffindor.
I would say the dude up there would be very sly.
Yeah, I could see Elmas being
This
Slytherin.
dude.
I could definitely see Neko being Gryffindor as well.
This dude.
I think
Nadia
Ray-
says you're Ravenclaw.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, Honey's literally just saying that because I'm an engineer.
Is
Literally the only reason why she's saying
Is that
that.
the only
Elmas
reason?
Is Ravenclaw. Defo. Is Elmas?
Maybe it's because you're a Neko.
Josh is Baka, so he must be a good Hufflepuff.
What do you
Nekos
mean?
are birds. Nekos kill birds. What do you mean?
So did Joseph say Hufflepuff vibes from Neko? And then
Hufflepuff.
Honey thinks Ravenclaw. I don't know if he said it was for Neko or not, but and then
It was for me.
Ray said you're Gryffindor.
Honey,
no,
the
Ray
reason
was.
why I
Oh,
studied
okay.
so hard in high school was more because if I didn't, my parents didn't let me do anything else. Not because I'm like, I don't care to actually be book smart. It's literally the stereotypical immigrant Asian family story.
I feel like that.
You want to talk about
Oh
it?
yeah.
I mean, I became an engineer and got a house and met Mr. Neko in college, so I have no reason.
Yeah.
to complain.
Okay. All right. Weird
Yeah,
flex,
let's
but
go.
okay.
Neko.
We're
Now he's
oh
dragon.
shit, dog.
You're like, I'm not gonna complain.
Honey, I'm just a Neko, but I'm also Supreme Leader Neko. And I also
She is
got
the
another-
supreme leader.
Wait, what the heck? Did you give me the biggest slice? This is huge.
Oh my god, that's really big.
Thank
Holy
you,
shit.
Mr. Neko.
You asked for
Also,
one
honey,
slice.
I'm a very big thrill seeker. So,
Really?
Oh really? Okay.
yeah, I travel a lot.
Are you
So you're
diving
gonna go
out of a
climbing
plane
with
with
us,
me?
eh? Oh,
Wait, what did you say?
you're gonna go climbing with us then, eh?
I mean, I'm not against it.
Are you gonna dive out of a plane with me?
Ooh, I actually want to try that really bad.
Dude, me too, man.
Skydiving.
Yo, Josh, you and me. Let's
Oh.
go.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, Casey, we'll wait at the bottom. It's okay.
Oh, really? I thought Casey would be a Ravenclaw because she's actually book smart.
You say Ravenclaw?
Oh my god,
Ravenclaw?
Ravenclaw. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
It took me a minute. I was like, what? No,
Ravenclaw?
I am a Ravenclaw.
Hmm.
When I took the test, I got Ravenclaw.
Well, the test also gave me Ravenclaw.
Oh well,
I
I based it
also
off
got
of the one I took like
Hufflepuff.
a long time ago, and I just kind of stuck with it because Pottermore was pretty poppin', and I just used that as a reference. Why Hufflepuff? Ooh, house because you're cute and fluffy. Aw, thanks, mom.
Hmm.
Puffy vibes. That's why. Time
Hufflepuff?
to redo it. Redo my
Josh,
test. I'm gonna redo
cute.
it.
I actually
Hufflepuff.
really want to redo my test one day. The one that Brandon took.
Oh,
It's
which one did
really
you take?
I
Hmm.
took a shorter version.
Oh, I want to try
Oh.
taking the Brandon took.
You know,
it.
I've taken the quiz so many times. I have yet to get anything else outside of Gryffindor.
Hey, it's just meant to be, Neko. It's just meant to be. Josh must be a Hufflepuff as he's a nice guy.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did take the test. I did get Hufflepuff,
I knew it.
but I wrote it down.
Of course, of course.
Okay, right there.
I wrote that down as something else. All right, I'll be honest with you guys.
Everyone's right. Everyone's like, oh.
Josh is Hufflepuff. You heard it here first, guys. Josh
I
is
heard it. Everyone
I'm
kind of
not-
got
bloody
it.
Hufflepuff.
I'm not changing it though. All right, leave me alone.
You don't have to. I'll put it in the quiz.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, gosh, you're making the
Um,
quiz, Neko. Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I
Ooh.
was planning to have it done by today, but then I couldn't.
No, it's okay. That'll be
Well-
really fun. I'm excited to see that too.
If I don't end up in my own section, then that quiz
Imagine.
is wrong. Yeah, if we don't end up in our own sections, then I don't think your test is accurate, Neko. It's just a heads up.
I mean, I'm going to base off the answers that you gave me, so.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
all right. Has everyone seen Atla, Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Of course.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir.
All right. What is? We also answered this in the thing, but what is everyone's preferred element?
Water. Mine is water all the way.
I do prefer water or fire.
Ooh.
But I do lead. I like the water because of Qatar and stuff. So I did go.
Mm.
I would say water.
Josh?
Avatar, the master of all four elements.
Oh my. Of course.
Oh my god.
Josh.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, but
Josh.
what Elvis?
You're not that special.
Wait, shut up, dude!
Bender.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
All right.
You're-
Okay.
I'm-
But I'd lean towards either fire or earth. I like those two a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, metal
Mm,
bending's sick. All right, that's
Right?
I
Yo,
like-
metal though.
Oh, blood bending.
Ooh.
That was really cool.
Scary.
But that was like the one thing that stuck with me from Avatar: The Last Airbender when I think I
Mm.
forgot who did it. I think Katara. I think she managed to do it. I thought that was pretty dope. So I
She
was like,
did, but she
Mm-mm.
never used it after that at all.
because she's a good person.
But Amon learned how to do it.
Did he?
That's Legend of Korra. I don't think anyone was watching. that.
Yeah, honestly, I
Definitely
have
watch that
not
one.
I
watched
stopped
that one.
watching
Josh the
after
Baka Bender.
The
Baka
Baka Bender.
Hello, Sky.
Ooh. Bloodbending OP. I would probably be. I think I prefer Earth,
Yeah, dude.
but I'd honestly probably be
That's
Fire.
pretty cool.
Honestly, guys, who would you challenge in an Agni Kai? I already chose the person I wanted to challenge, and it was Artem
John
Vitae.
Boy?
Artem Vitae
Oh.
was the one I'd challenge in an Agni Kai, dude. I'd be fucking shooting lightning and shit from my fingers, and then she'd be like,
Oh, no.
you know what I mean?
What was that?
Yeah.
All right.
What about you?
Agni Kai.
Yeah. You know what? Elmis or John Boy too. I would take them both on at the same time, honestly.
Oh.
They would
Would-
need to.
John Boy would
Like-
definitely be fire. Have you seen his fire stuff? Like his dancing?
That's true.
It's
That's
crazy.
true.
From our community, who would I challenge?
Yeah.
An Agni Kai?
Yeah.
Am I trying to get a good fight or am I trying to win?
Yeah. Either one, honestly.
Those are two different challenges. You know,
Just
if I want to challenge, I want to try fighting War Sama.
wait.
Ooh.
Artem, we going old school. Ain't no need for bending. You trying to catch these elements of my fist in your
Dude.
face?
Mom's gonna have that chi blocking style. You ain't gonna have
We
bending.
need no bending. Hey, let's
No!
go. Fight to the death. What the fuck?
That's all I'm
y'all
good for,
hating
my
on
bending.
Korra? I honestly don't like Korra. It wasn't my favorite. I think I tried to watch it.
All right, KZ, you. Or actually, no, Elmis, you didn't answer yet. Who would you challenge in
My
the
Agni Kai? I said War Sama.
Warrior?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
If I want to challenge, I'm gonna fight War. Big 6-foot man. He's gonna.
He's gonna
If
get
I
it.
want to win, I'd probably just fight like Naughty or something.
Oh, you're so
Am I,
Or Nadia.
am I here to win, or am I
Wait.
gonna here? Am I here to have a challenge? You know.
I feel bad. I don't even think Nadia would have an element. That's why I feel bad.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why?
Savage
she'd, be,
girl.
she'd be like Sokka with the boomerang. You know what I mean?
Boomerang. Yo, but Sokka's so
my
good with the
goodness.
sword.
Or the sword, dude, the
That-
meteor
yeah.
sword. Oh
Yeah,
my god, that
honey,
episode was so sick.
cute.
yeah. The meteor sword is so cool.
That's
Yeah.
actually what
No,
I
but-
wrote. Wait, that's what you wrote,
No.
Nadia?
Yeah, she wrote. She
Aw.
probably wouldn't have an element.
Oh my,
my
god.
God.
That's ready. Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
that's so funny.
That's telepathy kind of thing. Holy crap.
Oh man, that makes so much sense. That's so good. All right, Hazy,
Oh.
who would you challenge?
Yeah, Agni Kai.
Agni Kai,
I
go.
don't
Fight
know,
for
to be honest.
honor.
I don't really know. Like in chat, I don't really want to fight anyone in chat. Besides Josh, but
All right, I'll take you on the Agni Kai. After I'm done with
Nah,
John
it's
Boy
okay.
and Artem, You're next.
It
Kid.
would probably be Josh. And if not Josh, probably like probably Jason Derulo. I would like to fight him.
Come on, nerd. Oh, Jason Derulo.
Hell,
Chris.
hell yeah,
the
bro.
real the oh no, I thought she was talking about the
Yeah,
real
I thought
Jason
she
Derulo. I
started
thought
on
you just
real
want to throw
Jason
hands
Derulo.
with
Yeah, the actual Jason Derulo. He could sing me.
Oh, he's here.
I don't know.
Oh wait,
Oh,
no, wait.
no.
That's the Neko. Wait,
Oh, I'm like,
I'm
what?
getting people confused. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, you confusing Mr. Neko and Jason Derulo? Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're kind
Alright.
of fried.
You,
Neko,
Neko.
who are you fighting?
I mean, if I
Who-
wanted to win, I would go with.
Oh.
I was gonna
Oh.
say Honey, and then I learned that she didn't have an element.
I mean that is a win. A win's a win.
All right,
You
let's
know?
stop being mean to
Oh,
Nadia.
yeah.
No one can fight
Going for someone who
Nadia.
has an actual element. Either I feel like a good fight would be Elvis because I know he's very smart in like resource. He's like very resourceful and clever, so I feel like it'd be a fun fight. I
It
do
would
not
be.
think I can. Another person I would like to fight would be Brandon.
Oh, damn.
Brandon.
That'd be a good one,
Brandon is
actually.
also, I can tell he's really smart, so I feel like it'd be a very fun fight. Like a
Brandon
battle
versus
for you as well.
Neko. That would be sick. That's a sick one. All right, Elvis. I'm sorry we went off on this tangent. You can keep going.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright.
We're gonna skip Myra Briggs because that's the whole other thing.
Next time.
Next time we'll sometime we'll go more in depth into
Yeah,
like Myra
maybe
Briggs and her
next
personality and
week,
stuff.
and we'll see what happens.
Also, Issue just mentioned that I'm a really fast eater, and right when you said that, Issue was me thinking, I should not have eaten that fast because now I feel a bit weird.
Oh no, Neko, you okay?
I'm
Good.
fine.
Good.
It was just the irony.
Special skills. Can everyone list one special skill that they have? Let's start with Neko since we went around the other circle. What's one special skill that you have? It can be towards anything. Just something that you think is unique to you within a million people. Like, what do you think you have? Any?
I'm pretty sure my special skill in the thing was being just a Neko. Yo, everyone in chat saying it too.
Even Mr. Neko's he said just a Neko.
I think mine is reliability. I'm not always the most I'm very tardy at times, but whenever someone needs something of me, I usually always get it. So reliability is mine.
Okay. How about
tardy,
you, Josh?
Though, so it's not reliable
Me?
in terms of that.
Well, obviously, I'm incredibly good looking, so
Oh,
that's all the
God.
talent. I'm just kidding.
So you're good at making jokes, eh, Josh?
What did you just say?
Nothing. Go on.
Thank you for that.
A talent that I only have. I could stand on my foot for 2 hours on one foot.
Bet.
Do you know this for a fact?
Yeah, I used to do it at my old work.
For 2 hours?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Josh is good at being a tsundere. Yeah, I guess that's very true.
What? How? What? Are we just skipping over the fact that he stood on his foot for
Yeah,
2
you can't do
hours?
that, huh?
1 foot or
I'd get tired.
Yeah, well,
No, I've done that at work.
maybe you should
When
get
you work
better.
customer service, you kind of just do it. Oh, hi, Kev.
Oh,
Sorry.
Kev's here?
Casey, what about you? Casey, what's your special skill?
I'm not cute.
from what I put in the thingy, I just said being an uwu. I don't know. Other
Being
than
an
that, I'm
uwu.
pretty organized.
But
That's about it.
Organization.
I'm really good with organization and precise stuff. I don't know.
mm,
I'm very OCD for some reason. But certain
Guys,
things.
stop calling me cute. You know who's actually cute?
Oh,
Lemon Daisy Honey, alright? Go follow her.
eh.
And we're just taking a little break, a commercial break, to listen to Nya from Peeve.
Ah. Pyong.
This
God.
today's broadcast is
Tummy
brought to you by
feeling.
Nya. Save a
Oh
good
my
points and
goodness.
redeem Nya
Yeah,
at your local
redeem
retailer.
Nya. Redeem
Ah,
Nya.
keep it
Um,
oh.
I think my special skill is making people upset. I think I do it quite often.
I don't like your special skill.
That's true.
I mean, I don't like your hobby. Technically, it's your hobby that you put down in the character profile.
That's true. That was my hobby.
Guys, we have the
Oh, wait, no,
we have the
it was your
kawaii
special
one of
skill.
the group. You know, Hazy. We got the brains, the Elmis. We got the Braun, the Josh, and then we got the Neko. The Neko.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that. I like it. I like it.
She's just a Neko.
Okay. Okay.
Mean Neko.
Weaknesses. Yeah, weaknesses. What is your
Weaknesses?
weakness?
I say my little sister.
I can
Mm.
see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah, she abuses me. She abuses her power.
Kawaii. Josh.
Yeah,
Why?
I am a doting older brother, so feels bad.
Did they finish that challenge, by the way, to see your sister?
They're like halfway, a little bit more than
Oh
halfway
yeah.
through.
Is it almost done? Hey.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she's probably gonna be on next weekend. We'll see.
Ooh.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah,
Exciting.
she might do karaoke with me, but
Ooh,
Sibling
exciting.
karaoke, let's go. That'd be so cute.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Whatever.
I keep saying.
Aneurysm. Oh yeah. Yeah, you might want to tone down the cuteness, Josh.
what's going
Nadia might die.
on?
She just might.
Explode from how cute.
I'm not cute. What the
Oh.
fuck is this bullshit?
Sibling karaoke.
Casey, what is your
What do
weakness?
you think about?
My weakness is seeing my friends and family, I guess, cry or get hurt or in any way.
Mm.
Oh my god. Yeah, I cry easily, so if I see them crying, I will cry.
Wow, what a loser.
Oh.
I know.
No.
What's that?
What is this dynamic? You're losers. Like, yeah, you're right. It's like, huh?
That's a dynamic. Look, it looks
Oh,
like
man.
I have a hoge. Look at that.
Josh cute. This one time
Oh, okay.
John Boy agrees that you're cute.
Look at that.
Unless he said something else, I don't remember.
It's my hoge.
Nieko, what is your weakness?
Crowds, needles. I actually don't remember what I put in mine. What did I put in mine? The girly stuff.
Girly
You're
stuff.
like girly stuff? Wait.
I hate girly stuff.
Wait. Oh, you hate girly stuff?
Yeah.
It's my weakness, Josh. Weakness.
And is it
don't
is it
like
your
girly
weakness because you like it, or is
No.
it your
No.
weakness because you hate it?
It's my weakness because I hate it. So whenever I'm forced to do anything girly, I'm so out of my element.
All right.
Mm.
All right. Give me your best
Neko should come
Nia.
shopping with me one day.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know.
looking
Neko?
forward to that. I'm waiting for the day we go shopping, and I'm with my flannels and jeans, and you're here with your like mini skirts and like.
I don't know,
Hey,
Neko.
like, Neko, what
Shopping with
shop do
Neko
you want to go
today.
next? Neko's gonna bring you to like Hollister or
Yeah, She's one of those Hollister girls.
Hollister, Neko KZ shopping stream.
That
I'm
was
so
so
for it. A
Ooh.
Fifth Ave angle. Honestly,
Hmm.
Fifth Ave. That would be nice.
Joseph, you know the only reason why I know what Sephora is because my sister and cousin go to Sephora. It took me
Oh.
forever to understand what Sephora. I thought
Oh my
Sephora was the same thing. I thought Sephora was a brand. Wait, is it a brand?
It's
Wait, is it a shop or a brand?
It's more so like they have their own brand makeup, but it's more so a shop that hosts a lot of brands.
I thought
But they
Sephora
do
was
have
a
their own brand. But it's like
brand.
not
I don't know
No.
anything about that kind of stuff.
oh my
I'm learning
God.
so much.
That's so
I'm
cute,
learning
Neko.
so much.
How is that
Sephora
cute to not know?
Sephora trip. Everyone's just saying Sephora trip. Oh, we're gonna go get makeup, Neko. I'm so down.
Oh.
I need
Wow,
my makeup.
Josh.
Neko?
Josh, are you gonna go shopping with me?
Obviously,
Neko
we gotta show
shopping,
these idiots
dude.
up.
I
I'm
feel
Alright,
like
Josh,
I'm
out of-
about
we're
to
gonna hit
give
up
you
a
the
lot of topics.
makeover of the century, my guy.
I
You're
think
gonna
out
look
of
like
everyone,
this
my
pretty soon.
style is most like Elvis's. I know.
What?
Actually, Elvis dresses a little more girly than me too. Never mind, Josh.
Elvis, you're gonna look as good as
Excuse me?
this.
I was like, what?
As
Although
good
Josh,
as
he's
you're in a
wearing a
onesie.
this.
freaking onesie. Never mind. You three are weird.
What? I'm wearing a flannel. Look, I'm
Oh,
basic
yeah,
as
Mr.
hell.
Neko. Oh, Mr. Neko
I got
just
this
dropped
from
the ball.
where did I get this from? Urban Outfitters? Hollister?
Looks
It's a
like
cat
Hollis.
with 3 heads. It's a cat with 3 heads, you know? The 2 places I shop at is Uniqlo
I thought so.
and Hot Topic.
Yeah.
I
I
can see
thought
that.
so.
That's what I
Here's
figured.
a little
You
Josh
still shop
fact
at Hot
for you.
Topic?
I actually thrift.
Sometimes,
I'm a
sometimes.
thrifter.
Ah. Oh, so you go. Oh, Chris does that too. Thrift shopping.
If I knew Hot Topic was one of them too, don't worry. We all knew.
Everyone knew?
It's just a vibe he gives off.
Me?
How did I know Hot Topic was gonna be?
How did we know? Hey, right, greatest sin, and I require a story along with this one. Maybe not your greatest sin, because we don't want to get canceled. But let's say
I think of one.
what is let's say one time that you messed up, and you're like, shit. Is
Can't really think of anything.
All right, I'll go first. You guys calm
Alright.
down. I know you guys are probably thinking of something. But I remember this to this day, and I still feel really bad about it. And all right, so this was like when I was really young, and I didn't know how to control myself back in the day, and I was kind of a delinquent child. So I remember it was just me and my brother home by ourselves, and I don't know. I think he kept like asking me for like the like controller or something. I don't know, something like that. And he kept bothering me, and he kept annoying me. And then I kind of punched him in the face, and I gave him a punch, and I felt really bad.
Ooh,
So now, I look
Josh.
back to that day, and I'm like, yeah, that's why I never resort to
I
violence
genuinely
anymore.
thought you were gonna tell a story about the cookie.
No. The
Oh,
cookie was a
God.
lie. This is this is like.
Oh, that was a lie.
Yeah.
Oh my
I still feel
goodness.
really bad.
Wait, was he your younger or is he?
Huh? Yeah, he's my younger one. Yeah.
Oh my
So bad.
You still
Even
can't
though he was a
control yourself
brat,
now?
I shouldn't have punched him in the face.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I don't know. I never did that ever again. I never punched him or anything.
Damn.
Only slapped
I
him.
never
on the
fought
ass,
anybody before.
but that's all. All right, your turn.
Alright. I got a really stupid one. So one time my sister, this is when I was still living with my family, and my sister was doing homework or something, and she hung her backpack on the chair. And I'm like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I hid something in one of the pockets of her backpack? And for some reason, in my mind, I'm like, wait, if I unzip it, she's gonna hear. So how do I get inside the bag? Oh, I know. I'll take
Oh,
a pair of
no.
scissors and cut a hole through it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So it was quieter, but I'm like, oh no, I can't put the thing back because there's a hole in the backpack.
Oh my
And
god.
she knew immediately. Like I was like halfway through cutting the hole, and then she already knew.
Oh my.
I'm like, I don't know
God.
how I thought that was sneakier than just opening it and like, So yeah, my mom had to stitch that back up. Luckily my mom's pretty handy. But yeah, that was definitely not one of my greatest ones. But off the top of my head, that would be something stupid that I did.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
All right, you Neko, go.
I don't know.
You
I try not to hurt people. So,
I mean, it doesn't have to be against other people.
I mean, as a joke, I put Discord Lite as mine. Everyone
That's
yells
true.
at me,
Great,
and now it's just
listen.
a thing. I can't change it now.
Discord
Oh.
line.
It hurts me
I didn't
every
know
time.
that was a dark mode. That's another thing.
Dark.
So that's a big reason why I never changed. And then now I'm just doing it out of stubbornness. But greatest sin. Oh, I know. I tried to break up with Mr. Neko, and because of it, he ran away to New Jersey.
What the heck?
Wait, what?
No, so it was like he. Oh no!
No.
So basically, what happened was he had been ignoring me for a while, and like I mean my feelings, and like I had really big we were both young and stupid. We were like 19, and I tried to break up with him, and it was through text. Like I left the school because I got so angry, and I texted him, and then he literally like went by himself to New Jersey, and I had to go find him. Like I went on a scavenger hunt
Aw.
throughout Manhattan, and then finally I remembered he might be in New Jersey, and I had to take the train over to New Jersey, and I finally found him. So, yeah.
Baby, come back. You
Basically,
can blame
that's
it
what.
all
By the time
on
I found him, I had been so worried and sad, and I was like, "Damn!" And then, like, yeah. So, but obviously, we're still together, guys. So it's not really a sad story.
I was about to ask, are you still together?
We're still together. No, we didn't just buy a house together, guys.
Oh, okay.
It worked.
It worked.
Mr. Neko did that on purpose. That is like he definitely did that on purpose.
Woo!
Baby, come back.
And dude, that's identical to your experience. What the hell, really? What? Okay, now I don't feel so bad. But yeah, that is my. I would say that was my greatest sin.
Oh, Neko.
You broke someone's heart so bad they went to the next state over. Dang.
Fair is
That's
the
pretty
train
good.
right away.
God.
And then you felt so bad you married him. I see how it is.
Wait a minute. Elvis?
Jesus.
Elvis, you're
Wait a
onto
minute,
something
okay.
here.
Oh my God. No. Not like this. Not like
Guys,
Not like
you
this,
guys didn't learn
Elvis.
from Mr. Neko. I mean, it worked.
I mean, it would.
So, it worked.
See-
Mr. Neko. Like... Oh my
Can't
god.
hear you. I'm in a tunnel. Tim. Can't hear you. I'm in a tunnel. Oops.
Oh.
But that
Alright, Casey.
honestly is like a movie.
Mine? I don't really have anything. The only thing I could remember was when I was a child and I pushed my sister down some stairs,
Oh,
I think.
You just said you
I
didn't have
think-
anything, and then you went, "Yo, I pushed
It
my."
was not that. It's not that
I can't
bad.
remember. Okay, listen. Me and my sister were very like weirdly toxic when we were younger. We would always argue and fight. Like she chased me with a knife, and then I pushed her down
What
the stairs.
the
So I'm like, I
Wait,
think
wait,
we're
wait,
even.
Wait,
I
wait.
think we're even.
A knife?
With a what?
A what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I
Like
don't
a
know.
knife? Not
Like
like,
she'd get angry, and then she'd go to the kitchen, she'd pull it out, and I'm like, ah, and I just run and I lock the door, and then my mom would just be yelling somewhere. And then, yeah.
With a
Yeah.
I
knife?
don't remember when I pushed her.
I
Yeah.
This is
Things
wild.
are related to siblings. I used
Yeah.
to drag my sister to the front door and tell my mom to throw her away when I was 3.
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ.
And my mom had to start locking her in a room because I would go to her and like grab the blanket she's on and drag her as a
Oh
3-year-old.
no.
why are you guys horrible people? What
And
the heck?
you cut your sister's backpack.
Yeah, I didn't cut my sister just for backpack. Hello?
I grabbed my sister's blanket. I didn't drag her.
Hey, we're not. Hey,
Okay.
What the
When
Hey,
you
heck?
were
sometimes-
dragging, I assumed you like pulled her hair and just like
No, no,
let
Hey.
it go. I was like, oh my god.
She was here. I went like ee.
hey,
Okay. That makes sense.
hey. Sometimes you gotta make some mistakes, all right? And then you learn something from them, okay?
Yeah.
Also, the
Totally.
Exactly.
difference
Like, not to
is
punch
that,
people in the
you're not
face.
the older one. You're the younger child. So if you did anything to your sister, she'd beat you up. We didn't have that.
That's true. I was the middle child, so. Oh,
No, my sister would. My sister never physically abused me, just verbally.
I
That's
mean,
the
if you did
difference.
something-
yeah,
did
she
something
played the
really
mind games.
Well, that was more eye-opening than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
welcome. You're with a bunch of psychopaths.
Moving on. Addictions, pets, pet peeves, pet peeves. Let's talk about pet peeves.
Oh, when people do
Talk
this.
about-
Oh, really?
Like loud?
Oh wait, no, I have noise suppression on.
Yeah, with their nail. Oh, stop.
I have
Stop.
no nails, so.
I'll stop.
Or if like they have the button unbuttoned on their shirt thingy. That's like a pet peeve of mine, like this. Know what I mean?
What do? You just go up to them and then have that like K-drama moment while you're looking into their
Yeah,
eyes.
I know.
and
I
it's
just
like,
wanna.
oh,
Yes! Neko, yes!
Honestly, I've done that a few times.
oh
Oh
god.
my God.
I've
Go
gone up
up
to people. I'm like, hey, can I do this? This is really messing me up.
Oh my God.
Like I've actually done that before. I'm like, dude, I cannot think right now, man. Can you just
Oh
let me do
God.
this? I remember doing that in high school too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
When Elvis meets Josh. Oh, no.
Wait, Elvis?
I'm gonna do that.
What are you
Is
doing
this,
there,
is this
buddy?
a new K-drama between
Nothing.
Elvis and Josh?
We're
What are you
not
talking
having a
about?
K-drama moment. Elvis, before we move on to stop.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop! That actually wait,
It's
wait,
like the
okay.
lowest
It
button.
annoys me so much because I can't do anything about it too. Oh my
Wait,
god.
let me find the lowest button and the highest hole.
Maybe that, I'll
No!
do this.
Oh God.
I'll do this.
Oh man. Oh, I know exactly. I'm gonna make sure like every button when I meet Josh is gonna be offset by one, and he has to redo all of them.
It's good. Oh my god, dude.
Force the K-drama moment.
It really
like
is.
it, I like
Holy.
I'm gonna go crazy, man. That is not okay, dude. Oh. Alright. Yeah,
Yo,
those are, I have some weird pet peeves. I know. But yeah, those are like a few of them. I know I have a few more, but yeah.
Ow,
I
my
have a
fingers
lot.
actually hurt from doing that so
Oh, I
hard.
don't really like when people slouch too, actually.
Oh, is that why you have such good posture?
Can we
No.
cut back to like maybe 20 minutes ago when Josh was sitting like this?
Yeah, cause dude, honestly, I was sitting like that because I was so done. I was like, I want to like die like this in this position.
Oh my god.
I need a real like posture check. Me too.
Yo, honestly, me too. Mr. Neko also slouches a lot. We
Yeah.
both slouch too much, especially.
You know how to fix your posture? Go and do deadlifts. Your back is gonna be so tight that that
I love
you just sit like this all the time. It's like I can't unflex my back anymore.
My back. My
No,
back is
it
so
was-
strong because of the deadlifts. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh
It
yeah.
was cause of my parents. They left me for a year with my grandparents, and my grandma. She's a real stickler for a lot of the weird things. One of them was posture, so I wouldn't be able to eat if I didn't do the right posture, like- go home or go to sleep, or some other stuff. She's
Come
mean,
on.
but
guess
she's
that makes
also
sense.
nice.
It's a pet peeve.
Mm,
I
mm.
mean, you say that, but it's such a good like lesson to learn because
Yeah.
posture is so important. People don't realize. Now I'm sitting straight.
All right, Elmis, your pet
Yeah.
peeve is.
My pet peeves is when fucking sorry, excuse my language. When dads freaking use her yeehaw Japanese around me,
Oh
my
no.
lord,
Her
my
yeehaw.
ears.
I
Oh,
love
no.
Yeehaw Japanese.
Not like
I
You're
love
like,
that.
Konei Chaiwa. I'm like,
Hello?
hello. Patchy patchy. Oh man.
Dude, that
Oh,
is so
no.
good. Actually.
You guys have heard it. If you've been on her channel, you've heard her yeehaw Japanese. She speaks to me like that on a regular. Like
God.
Oh no, not like
Budgie,
this.
budgie.
she does it to me to ignore or annoy me, right? But like, yeah, the patchies were bad. What else does she do? Like, oh yeah, Sumi. But
Oh,
like
yeah,
when she
Sumi.
types it out, I was like, oh yeah, Sumi. I'm like, can you not?
Oh yes.
Who was in it? Neko was in it, but we have our own like our personal friend Discord, and it's called Tomodachis. It's supposed to be Tomodachis, which means friends, but it's Tomodachis.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's why it's Tomodachis. It's not. It's yeehaw out. Like it's like the worst. That and when people chew their food really loudly.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh,
why-
you're right. Oh yeah, that one's one too, Elmas. The loud
Like,
chewing of
loud
the
chewing.
ears.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Mm.
hate that one. Oh, jeez. All right,
That's
wait. Not to call
mm.
out my mom or anything, but I'm calling her out right now. I remember before she used to like eat with her mouth open, like when I was like a little,
Oh.
when I was like a little younger. She doesn't do that anymore, but
Dude, my mom eats with her mouth closed and I can still hear her chewing.
Oh, no.
Yo,
Goodness.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was one of the reasons I moved out.
really,
Could not eat dinner with them anymore.
yeah, I couldn't.
I would eat 15 minutes flat and I'm out of there. I just like that, or I'm like watching a YouTube video and I need to hear something else other than her chewing. It's so hot. It
Thanks,
bugs me
Mom.
so much.
Joseph. Oh God.
Her cooking's great, but just not when she eats it. The people that walk by on the street and just like spit. Oh, I do that sometimes, but not when I'm
Oh.
around other people.
I like
'Cause I
old
used to-
Chinese
I used to
people, really.
Yeah,
Old Asians.
that's because I used to smoke, and then sometimes I need to just like. Pe-
That makes sense.
yeah.
That's my grandpa too. 'Cause He
Mm.
smokes a lot. Still does.
Oh, but when old Asian people do go like,
Oh,
Oh,
God.
and then they spit, it's just like,
God.
please
I'm
stop.
Oh God.
All right, June, sorry. Yeah,
Patu, it's like
yeah, like that.
that is so true.
I'll do it away. I'll do it away
Another-
from Mike next time.
No, don't do it. I see that at Chinatown. That is so true.
Yeah.
Chinatown in New York. Oof. My God.
Oh yeah, pet peeves for you guys.
I think mine is hypocrites.
Hmm?
And also people who don't signal when driving.
Oh my god.
And
Mm.
as long I have a lot. I know I have a lot because I hate a lot of I hate people. Just kidding. I just have
I
a
hate
very strong dislike
humanity.
for certain I have really I'll have a lot of pet peeves. So, but
Mm,
the one I can think of is the main one is hypocrites,
mm,
and
mm.
then and people who can't fucking drive, bro. Like
Yeah.
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 like slow drivers, man. I'm just like, what the fuck are you on the highway if you're gonna drive like
oh my
40
god,
miles per
the road!
hour?
I want to ride with Casey now. I want to see the road rage.
Oh, I have such
Mm.
horrible road rage.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a
Like-
Casey
like-
fact.
Like it's so funny. Like everyone, like like the first time I drive people, I try to be as cool, calm, and collected. But like the more I start to drive, the more I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like yelling like crazy, and then like I don't know.
Mm,
I'm
Oh my
not-
Jesus.
I'm an aggressive
Mm,
driver. I
Imagine
won't like
Div
talk
road
excessively,
rage.
but I could see the road raging.
Dude, I want to ride with you. I want to see the Casey road rage, man.
Oh,
That
you don't
would be
want to see
so
it. I also
good.
don't. I don't want people. I get very angry, so I don't want people to see the side of me.
I get
like-
very angry.
I get very angry, like very angry, and like yeah, it's like really bad. I won't like tailgate anyone or something, but like if someone like as a like I don't know why I think my car's very tiny, but like people have a habit of really just I'm here, the car's here, and they'll just cut in like this, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Can't you fucking see? And,
Yeah, are you gonna follow them? And then when they get out, you're gonna come up. You're like,
No.
hey, you cut me off, man. Hey, get over here.
No.
Come here. And then you.
I didn't. But Jason Derulo has done it, and I was like, oh, this is that's too much road rage for me.
Throw hands. Oh man.
He literally got in the car. This happened like a couple days ago. Like
Oh
I
my
think
God.
some girl in front of us was driving super slow. So Chris like he was like, oh my gosh, she's driving super slow on Northern Boulevard. So he was like, and there's like so much traffic around, so he kind of like went around and cut in front of her, and then she beeped him. And he was so angry. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? He literally stops the car, opens the door, and walks out. And I was like, ah! And I literally ran after him. And then it was some Asian girl, probably with daddy's money because she had a Mercedes or whatever. And he was like, get the fuck out of the car. And I'm like, stop it. And then yeah.
No,
so-
Casey was probably
Mm.
Casey was probably like, yeah,
No.
get him, honey, get him, sweetie, get his ass.
No, I was
Send
like,
me to the
don't-
shower room, quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he literally stopped in the middle of the road, and I was like, "Don't fucking do it! Get back
Send
in
him-
the car!" And
Send him
then
to the gulag.
Oh man, the tea is
So,
so
like,
hot right now.
the only person
Mm.
I could ever road rage in front of is Jason Derulo because he does it probably 10 times worse.
That's what I like to see.
Oh
just
my
angry.
god.
I'm really just an angry person and a tiny body, and that's it.
Interesting.
Neko, what's your pet peeve?
My main
Wow.
pet peeve is rude people. Like even especially since I'm a New Yorker, like New Yorkers aren't rude, they just don't care. So like they'll walk past you or whatever. And like if something happens, I always try to help people. But then the
I'm
second
walking here.
they start being rude, I literally start like I glare at them, yell at them in the middle of the subway. I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, can't you fucking see?" And I've actually had a case where this girl pushed everyone through the subway, and I was like, "Can you not push?" And she literally came to where I sat and stood right in front of me, stared at me, and she was like, "Oh, I wasn't pushing," but and like I was just so stupid, and I was just like yelling at her, and because she kept staring at me and she wanted to fight, so I was like, and then Mr. Neko was right next to me, and she was like, "Oh," and then he was just like staring at her with me, and I was just like, damn. So I really hate rude people. I also hate hypocrites, like you said, Casey. I also hate liars. So if anyone lies to me, it's a hypocrite or rude to me. Like my personality does a 180. I go from kind and like try to be patient to like the second they do anything that pisses me off, I'm done. Like I leave. I
That's me
leave
too.
or I yell at them and then just go.
That's me too. That's me too.
Right. Yeah. So Neko, my real name is Daniel.
Go away!
Yeah, my real name's not actually Josh. It's
My name's
Go
Amanda.
away!
it's
we gotta be honest. I don't want to get you upset.
Oh my
Oh
Um,
yeah, she called us out for that. She's like, she's
Yeah.
so upset when she figured out
she
our
was
last names were
so
Casey and
mad.
Elvis.
God.
Oh my goodness.
real name's not actually Josh.
Oh my
Joshua.
god. If Josh actually came up to me and said that his name was not Josh, I would just
Oh no.
I would end the call and be like, bye. No, I'm not doing this.
She's like, fly me back.
Dude,
Fly me back to New
if-
Jersey. I'm done. I've been betrayed. I'm going to New Jersey.
Yeah, if there was
Oh,
anyone to pull
no.
that prank, it would be me, man. Like that would be
Oh my
so funny to pull up. Damn it, I should have done that. Oh man. Would have
Oh
been
my
so
God,
funny.
Josh.
First thing in the bio.
The Toto, literally first thing about it. Okay, to be fair, I read it when I first met her. And then I
Wait.
never saw it again.
You're a lie
Oh,
too.
even-
Wait, you have penguins. As your brand is real Neko is taken, but you have penguins.
But they have cat ears, one.
So just
Two,
because they have
if
cat
you
ears
read
doesn't make them a Neko.
if you read the origin
Don't-
of my
no.
Nekos, then you would know.
What's the origin of your necklace? Tell me right now, huh? Tell me right now.
Neko is from my name. So my friends
Wait.
called me Neko.
Is that true, guys?
It wasn't because I liked cats.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
bio, bro.
Oh.
It's in my bio and I've told the story 5,000 times.
She
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you-
It's old news. It's
Neko,
old news.
I
This is
don't
like
care about your
January news. Come
stories,
on.
okay?
Come on,
I'm
Josh.
sorry. It's my fault.
Come on, Josh.
Not know
Why
me.
am I a Neko?
I don't know you at all.
Oh,
All I know
cat
is
ears.
that you're just
Oh.
a Neko.
Hello, War.
That is true.
Hey, War. Challenge you to Agni Kai.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
just start,
Challenging you to Agni Kai.
just start walking around telling people that.
Dun, dun.
I
You can pull
challenge
people out of
you
cars
to
like that.
Bear was like, did you read her bio even?
Exactly.
Point to Bear.
I don't think I've read anyone's bio. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
She said, Div was like, wait, is Neko like a part of your name?
No,
Oh.
my name is Nicole, and a lot of people call me Nico and Neko and Nikki. But the thing is that one of my friends made the name Neko for me, but everyone read that as Nico.
Mm,
And then that's how come I actually prefer Nico.
yeah.
But then the actual thing is Neko. So
I'm
like,
glad.
okay.
I'm glad
Why
we
you
don't
need
call you
another E?
Nicole because that's my little sister's name.
Oh.
That's a little Josh fact for you.
Okay.
We also found that out a long time ago.
Ding.
What happened to? Wait,
cameras.
where's
How
Yeah.
did you? What?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll be back.
Nicole, where'd you go?
Oh my god, go away.
coming back? Where are you gonna go pee?
No.
Oh.
I'm
Why-
cleaning,
Oh.
I'm cleaning the desk.
No, I
Jesus,
thought we were gonna have
Josh.
another
You're the
Nadia
pee.
moment. Remember when
let's-
she left?
I was
let's-
gonna wait.
Let's blast through the fun questions. Every person's gonna answer as fast as you can. So, Josh, what's the longest you've gone without sleeping and why?
3 days, and it was because I was playing video games.
All right,
Nice.
cool. What game were you playing?
League of Legends. It was when I first started, and my mom was getting really mad.
Nice.
And what ended my 3-day streak was when my mom unplugged the internet.
Hey, shout out to Josh's mom. Casey, aside from necessities, what is one thing you could not go a day without?
My car. Is that a necessity? Is that
Mm.
but definitely my car. Yeah, my car. I can't live without it. I
Yeah,
need it to.
not a necessity, so that counts. Neko, how many pairs of shoes do you own?
Around 2, 3.
Two, three, two. Yeah. Interesting. All right.
4, maybe 4, including flip flops.
Maybe 4. Okay, 4 sounds about right. Elmas, in the evening, would you rather play a game, visit relatives, watch a movie, or read? I cannot read. I'm illiterate. I don't have relatives because I have too many, so I don't have any. Watch a movie? No, I cannot have the attention span. So I would rather play a game. Josh, would you rather trade intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? Looks like you already made the choice there, but yeah.
I was about to say.
Well, you know,
that.
just for
Damn
fun,
it.
answer it anyways.
Fuck you.
I won't
Fuck
say
you,
which way I
Elvis.
was talking about.
Get
It's
out of
one or the
here.
other. You can make the decision yourself.
What is this shit? I'll take looks over intelligence. Fuck being smart, man. I'll be fucking good looking. Fuck you, Elvis.
No. I agree. That is a decision you already made. All right. Casey, do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not?
I guess I like surprises just because I've never been surprised. Only once, probably,
Oh,
possibly,
no.
but that was it. So I never.
Hmm.
So I guess I like it, but I never had enough experience to say I don't like it. So
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Neko, is your cup half full or half empty?
Half empty.
Oof. What 3 items do you bring to a desert island? A radio, Josh, and a pair of boxing gloves.
What?
We're just gonna Agni Kai it out, and then
Wait,
loser
we
gets
are.
eaten. Josh, which of wait? Oh, sorry. Oh, I skipped 7. Oh, Josh, do you love or hate roller coasters?
I love roller coasters. I want to fly off of one.
Yes.
Is everyone on board with roller coasters?
Yes.
I like roller
Is
coasters.
it?
It's a hit or miss.
Oh,
Wait, are we
So
going to
we're going
Six
to,
Flags, my guy?
Disneyland.
Six Flags?
I've never been to Six Flags.
You've never been to Six Flags? Oh,
Road
right.
Six Flags is
trip.
bad. You've
Right.
never been to
Wait,
Six Flags.
I heard there's Wonderland in Toronto, and I heard that was
Uh,
really good. Chris
it's
wanted to take
in-
me there. Oh,
Yeah, it's just a amusement park. It's okay.
um,
It's okay. You'd
I
want
heard
fast
about
pass.
that.
The lines are so long.
Dude,
Mm,
I think they have the if you get the platinum one, you can like reserve a spot on the because I've been there before actually. You can reserve a spot on the roller coaster, so you just show up and then they just put you on. It's really cool, dog.
Mm.
Six Flags
Uh,
is fun.
oh yeah, Wonderland. Apparently, Div and Mom wants to go to Wonderland. Pesky Karen.
What's
Pesky Karen from Canada.
Wonderland?
Oh yeah, Pesky
It-
Karen, are you
it-
from Canada?
It's like the Six
Canada?
Flags of
Canada?
It's like the Six Flags of Canada, except it's not like a chain. There's only one, and it's in Vaughan, which is like by
So it's
Toronto.
like Knott's
so-
Berry
He's
Farm.
Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah, more like that.
Yeah, I like Knott's Berry
Oh.
Farm.
Chinese?
Hey,
Dude,
Pesky Karen's from.
dude, there was a ride. It's called the Superman. Oh no, I think it's the X2. The X2 was sick too. But I remember the Superman one. I was sitting in the seat. We were strapped in, dude, and it looks like this, like a skyscraper,
Yes.
just like that. And I'm sitting there,
And
and
then-
then the lady's talking to you. All right, we're going in 3. You fucking.
Nice.
Wait, I love the Superman one because you're like you're basically as if you were like Superman. It just moves you up, so you're like
Yeah, it just-
staring
you
at the
fucking-
ground.
Oh,
Fly forward,
dear
you
Lord.
fucking.
that's
So
terrifying.
fun, though. I love Superman.
It's so
And Green
sick,
Lantern was
dude.
cool. Green Lantern was cool
I-
too.
I'm actually kind of scared of roller coasters.
That
Just a
was
heads up.
honestly best 11 seconds of
Just
my
a
life.
heads up.
Oh, do
One
you
of the
know,
best.
11 seconds.
Okay, Casey, you probably know this. You know King Dakar, right?
Yeah. Oh, I cannot do King the Ka.
You know, so I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I love that kind of
Uh,
stuff. Mr. Neko never rode a real roller coaster before. We went to Six Flags in the morning, which is the best time to go on the most popular roller coaster.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Mhm.
Which means that is the perfect time to go to King Dakar. That was his first roller coaster. He was dying.
That was his first roller coaster.
No, you made him go on King the
That's
Ka.
oh my goodness.
God. That drop. Okay, so I went to AP. I was in a physics class and they made us go to Six Flags for like a trip. And
Ooh.
I remember we had to like we had a lab practice where we had to like calculate the the highest point of like the King the Ka roller coaster and then like the lowest point and how fast can you do whatever bullshit that is. I don't really know.
Hey,
But
Neko, let's go
how
to the
did you make
roller
it so-
coasters. Let's
Yo,
go,
I
baby. I
actually-
love roller
For,
coasters.
Okay, I can't do
for
that.
our
Never mind.
honeymoon- For our honeymoon, we're gonna go to Cedar Point, the roller coaster capital of the world, just because I love roller coasters so much.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Damn, Neko. I cannot.
I really like
Damn,
roller
Neko.
coasters.
Can I third
No,
wheel?
but then you guys, yes, please. But I'll go on a roller coaster and then I'll just like be yelling out like, "Oh my god, I hate my life. I'm so sorry. Why did I do this? I will never do this again. Mom, Dad, I love you. I'll die soon. Okay, okay." They were high, and I just do that until the drop happens, and then I have the time of my life.
It's so sick,
Ah.
dude.
I hate the drop. That's the one thing.
I
that
love the drop.
I
I like
hate-
feeling it in my stomach and it goes.
Oh my god.
I hate that feeling.
I hate when my ass leaves the seat of the roller coaster. I'm like, hello? Is this real? Is this supposed to happen? It's not touching the ground
yeah.
anymore.
You start
Oh,
pulling
come
up,
on.
pulling up. Whoa! I
No,
love
that
the
main
drop.
drop
dude.
is-
The
I
drop.
hate it. I
it
can't.
Oh, you guys know-
Mm.
do you guys
I
know
like the
those
loop de
things?
loops.
Oh my god,
okay
those
with that.
are so fun.
Those are
But-
fun.
What about those
Oh.
those rides that literally just go all the way up and you're just waiting there?
That's
And then
nitro.
like behind you, you hear like a clicking sound. It's like
Mm-mm.
Oh, the.
I hate that.
It just goes straight down, right?
and you're just
Yeah.
like, boo!
And then
And
it go,
it's
and then you can hear it release.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm getting anxious already. Like you know nitro, right? That go
Yeah.
in
Oh, I
Six
love
Flags.
Nitro.
Drop
Yeah,
I
towers.
used to be able to ride that repeat, but then I forgot what happened. I got super scared and now I can't ride it anymore. But
Yeah.
it was really fun.
Tower
Nitro.
of Terror.
Try
What was the
to
other
Different
one?
breed.
The Twilight
Oh,
Zone.
I'm actually okay with those, the drop towers.
Yeah.
I'm
can't.
more okay with that than roller coasters.
My friend, I rode that, and my friend was in the bottom, and he took
Oh,
a
no.
video. I was so scared up there that you just see like my legs popping out of the seat doing this.
This is like
Dude, once I'm in,
Help.
dude, I'm fucking chilling, man. I'm like, oh yeah,
Ah.
baby.
Oh my god, I really
Oh,
want to
no.
go back. I want to go.
Oh no.
I'm reading this comment.
Yeah.
There was a story.
Ooh.
It was of a girl getting her hair stuck in the mechanics at the top and like it all ripped out. And since I heard that, I was just like, nope, never again. That's why you gotta tie your hair back, bro. It's just gotta.
What? Her hair got stuck in the mechanisms at the top and got ripped out.
I
What?
can't.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Anyways, let's good time to move on.
Okay.
Hey, I asked, that was Josh's question, right? Casey, which of your five senses would you say is your weakest and strongest? Of your five
So that-
senses.
So you asked me which one is weak and which one is strong.
Yeah, which one's your weakest sense? Which one's your strongest sense?
My weakest sense is my hearing, probably, and my strongest is my. I don't know my eyes. I guess sight.
Hmm.
Yeah, sight and hearing. I guess. Why I don't really know.
Okay. Neko, if you had a warning label, what would it say? And I swear, if you say I'm just a Neko,
Oh my god.
disconnect you right now.
So just an echo. No. My warning label would be blunt and honest to a fault.
Oh, that's true. I remember she
Yeah.
told me I had a big forehead when we first met.
I never said that.
Oh, she said that. She was
I
like,
did not. He's
Dude,
lying.
she was
Oh my
like, Josh,
God.
cover
Oh.
that thing up. And I was like,
Forehead's pretty big.
Cover that thing. Oh,
Okay, just for the record, I did not say that. No.
Josh.
No.
I was
No.
trying to look at your forehead.
It was like, Josh, is there any space to rent advertising space
yeah,
up there?
honestly, she's like, can I put my
God.
ads
Oh.
on your forehead?
Okay,
Gonna
Danko.
build
No,
it. Yeah.
I never even noticed your forehead.
Wow, thanks a lot, man.
God.
Thanks a lot,
Alright.
Your
Nicole.
hair looks
And last one. What is one thing that can instantly make my day better? Cats.
Nekos?
Give me a cat. Sometimes, but not
So
when
if I-
she's so blunt to a fault. I don't want to hear how big my forehead is. Jeez.
Are you thinking about your foreheads?
Not yet. That's why I keep it
Yeah,
covered
she's
up.
gonna
What do you
say
think? I have a
something
mic up
soon.
here all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's go.
That those are all the questions. Yeah. So that's it for my portion.
Ooh.
Wait, who's the random portion of this week?
That's Neko.
Neko.
Neko this.
Eating up this penguin.
Yeah,
So, kind of in the theme of Elvis's thing, and I thought it'd be fun to play a game because we haven't played a game during the random section yet. I did tell you guys beforehand, but yeah, did you guys prepare your 2 truths and 1 lie stories?
I did.
Josh,
Of
I
course.
mentioned it in Slack
Yeah, I know you
and
mentioned
in
it.
Discord.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
know what
wait,
applies to it too.
Wait. Let me write something.
Okay, good. Also, the rules are
Hmm.
it can't just be like a fact, like, oh, I like cats. Like, it has to be kind of like something that we can question you about.
I need to pee. I'll be back. Before we ever start all this, I'm sorry.
She's
finished
going
it, I got it.
to write down her lines because she totally forgot to do it too.
I have it here. It's all here. I have to play
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. Let's
Do we have to be quiet again?
short intermission.
Short intermission.
Be quiet again? Do we have to do that? Is this a new thing? Like, whenever someone goes to the bathroom, we just
Oh,
have to
wait.
do,
Yeah, we
like,
gotta celebrate. Everyone.
Celebrate.
Everyone.
Celebrate.
This is from
Yo,
Honey.
Casey, let's go. She's using the restroom,
What?
guys. We gotta celebrate
Celebrate
Casey
what?
going in the restroom.
No, Josh, we have to be quiet so we can make sure she doesn't miss out on anything. Don't you remember?
Is that how it works?
Oh.
Yeah,
No, I thought that was Nadia.
exactly. But now we have to do that
We
forever.
have to do that.
Oh, that's true. We have to do that for
Go.
everyone. Sorry.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Quiet.
So quietly for those of you who don't know, Honey Lemon Daisy has huge FOMO and she'll hold in her pee just so she doesn't leave call. So if you're ever in a call with her, just make sure that when you just double check on her and go like, hey Nadia, if you need to pee right now, we will shut up for a second. Don't worry about it. So just oh, I
Yay,
didn't.
Honey's
Oh,
back!
sorry.
Congrats!
Sorry,
Congratulations!
Bear just seemed confused. He seems more confused now. See.
Yay, Honey!
Oh.
And Honey, Casey!
Sorry.
I'm back.
Casey did it!
Bachi.
Josh is completely ignoring us because he's making his stories.
Kev yellow. Oh no. Hello, Kev.
Okay, guys, but yeah, this is a new thing because this is all in respect for Honey Lemon Daisy. Whenever someone goes to the bathroom, we need to make sure they don't feel the FOMO by being quiet as possible, and so that they
Cool.
don't miss out.
I need to go too.
Oh my god!
Thanks.
Thank you, Kev, for the follow. Azu, hello, Azu. Azu, hello.
Wait, Casey, you can't do that. We have to be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
Josh, I'm not leaving
I'm
too.
serious. Why can't you guys all just go together?
Honestly, I don't know why. No, Josh
Sorry,
is
I need to stay behind to explain Nadia's
I
condition.
could have done it for you.
Oh, I totally.
negligent.
That's true. That's true. You're right.
As well. Since everyone's going, do you want to go as well? Neko?
No, I don't need to go.
Wait, we can't talk right now. Josh isn't here.
Mr. Neko, shush. Watch, he never come back.
He would do that. He would do that. Sorry. Oops. Gonna-
No, this is not making a sound.
I don't think Josh is coming back.
Maybe it's a number 2.
Honey Lemon takes a silent.
This dude is not coming back, I swear.
I'm like,
Should put my plate away. Oh, true. At that time.
Wait, his audio is
I'll be
going
back.
off. So.
I'll get my plushie and put my plate away.
Me too. You know, I might as well get my dessert.
You guys are just stuck with. Hi. Hello. Honey, why did you make us make such a weird tradition?
Pyong pyong.
Honey, why'd you make us such a weird tradition? She's not responding.
She's not. Maybe she can't hear us. Yeah. Cute.
Still not back yet?
Maybe singing a shit. I'm. I don't know. I got this.
What is that?
It is the Japanese. I guess they're called dango.
Oh, they're actual dongos?
I think so. Yeah. Wait.
I have
it's
to
like-
watch your stream. Oh, honey also went to the bathroom? Oh, shh, guys.
Actually?
Oh.
Shh.
I don't think he's coming back.
Must be. I don't know. Can we just go on without him?
Or have you?
I'ma eat. I don't care. Josh is ugly. I must just talk shit. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Cat, honey, lemon daisy flower picking. Yes.
Oh, that ASMR. Oh my goodness.
What the heck?
I don't know. I'm trying to meditating myself.
Oh, he's back.
God.
Oh my god.
Sorry, my mom called me.
Oh, what a good son.
Shut
what a
up.
mommy's
Oh,
boy.
we never clapped for Elmas. Good job, Elmas, for going to the bathroom.
Woo!
Wait, honey is back. What the heck?
Wait, honey, did you go bathroom? Did you go?
Yes, yeah.
Did she?
Total.
I think she did.
Yeah, honey, welcome back from the bathroom.
Betty, 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 Betty.
Yay! Honey 11 Daisy went to the bathroom. Everyone, woo!
I love this so much. Oh my god. Honey, I was trying to talk to you in the middle and you weren't responding. So we were like, she must have gone to the bathroom.
Yeah, she must have gone to the bathroom.
Thank you,
Wiggity waffle, wiggity waffle.
Wiggity
Oh
waffle.
my
Oh, we're not
God,
on that stream.
We're not on that
Guys, this
stream.
is the wrong stream,
Wiggity
guys.
Wiggity
Wrong
waffle.
stream.
Wiggly waffle.
If
That's
you
all I
ever want
remember.
to get Wiggly
Waffle.
Waffle, come to Real Neko was taken. Twitch.tv, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
And then
shit.
save up like
You know
The
the plug.
self-
1,000
plug.
coins. Wait, no, was it
5,000.
5,000 for Wiggly Waffle time and then 750
time.
for Korean time?
And I combined it as this wiggly waffle.
Wiggity waffle.
Oh, okay. We were doing two truths, one lie.
Oh yes.
So, Casey, you showed us your in the phone, so tell us yours first.
So how, do you want me to just read it all three of them all at once?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one? I put like multiple, so let's see. Okay. So 1, I dyed my hair red before. 2, I ghosted someone because they were a horrible kisser. 3, I hit someone's scooter, but it was not my fault at all, and I have a story for that. So
Interesting. Okay, now we have Josh, Elvis, and I will now have 3 minutes on the timer to question her on all 3 stories, and I will start
Oh.
that now. I started that. So, first question is,
Shoot.
where were you when you hit the scooter?
okay, so Neko, you probably know, but I guess I'll just say it because I don't care. But it was in Flushing. I was trying to make a left turn, and so at certain lights there is a left turning light. So usually, if you can go, it'll be green. If you can't, it'll be red. But it's a different light separate from the actual like red light, green light going straight. So I had to wait. So it was all red light, and then right before, so like once I was able to make a left turn, because I was the first car there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna drive because hello, you can drive. Like when it's a green light. So the minute I started speeding up, a scooter, some random stupid dude
Oh,
just
she's going off.
drove.
So the road rage? The road
He
rage?
just drove. He drove like he was driving on the sidewalk with the scooter on the crosswalk. He just zoomed by as I was speeding up and as I was like about to drive, and then so I hit his scooter and then he hopped off of the car, and then
Oh my god.
and then like I was really mad. I was super mad. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck are you doing? This is not a fucking. You don't walk.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
It's okay,
no.
this is her stream.
You don't walk. You don't even drive your stupid scooter on the crosswalk first and foremost." But yeah, so it wasn't my fault, and it was his fault. He was
It's
stupid.
not my fault.
He's a. I don't want to say it. He's from whatever. A lot of stupid Asian people in Flushing. That's all I will say.
Oh, yeah.
So what
Mm,
about
mm.
so what
I should
about that kiss? You ghosted someone. So was
I
it
don't doubt
someone?
that. I don't doubt that. I don't
Was
doubt
it someone?
that
Was it
whatsoever.
someone who's your boyfriend, or was it just a stranger guy?
I ghosted someone because they were a horrible kisser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a
Oh,
stranger, or was it someone you knew, or
1
like
minute
a
left.
boyfriend?
I wouldn't say it was like quote unquote boyfriend, though we
Oh
did like
shit.
date for like a month, quote unquote. He did okay, I don't count it, but like he did ask me to be his girlfriend, and then and then a month in, when he did kiss me, I was like, oh my god, and then I just ended up ghosting. There was a lot of other reasons why I ghosted him, but that was
30
like that
seconds left.
kind of just like pushed it off to the edge.
Yeah, I don't doubt that whatsoever. What was the last one?
She dyed
And
her hair red.
I've dyed my red hair red before.
Yeah, I picked that one. That's the lie.
Why did you dye your hair red? Quickly, 10 seconds.
Well, because I like to dye my hair different colors in general. So I've dyed my hair purple before. I've dyed my hair blue before. I've dyed my hair red before. And dyed my hair, my most famous one was my silver hair, and that's the one I've like stuck with for the most. So I've dyed my hair a lot of colors, and I guess I wanted to try red just to see how it would look on me. I've never tried green because I think that's really ugly, but red was
Okay.
okay. I don't think I'll do it again.
Time's up. Flushing has most pedestrian deaths in New York. Oh no. Oh
Oof.
no.
Shit. Oopsie. Well, you know
Okay.
why? Because they suck.
Oh my
my
god.
god!
All they do is jaywalk. All they do is jaywalk. Anyway, case closed.
There it is. Okay.
Case closed.
Shouting about
Uh,
Sue, I'm sorry.
yes, they're all blind.
Got it. So Toto thinks that number 2 is the lie. I think it's number 1.
Oh.
I think it's number. Wait, what are the
The
orders?
red hair was number 1.
Oh yeah, red hair. Whatever red hair is. I think red hair is a lie.
What about you,
Okay.
Josh?
The red
Josh?
hair?
That's
It's
what-
either
I could not
I'm
see
just
you
gonna
having
think
red
it's number
hair. So yeah. If you did dye your hair red, I'm sorry for you.
did I answer?
Yeah, what's your answer?
Yeah, that was a lie. I dyed my hair red before. I should have done something more different. I was like, God damn it. I was like, what did I lie about, man? I told you guys the majority of my stuff, so I was like, I don't know what to lie about.
You told me about the
Yeah,
ghosting
I know.
before, so I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
know.
oh, I have to be quiet
Number
here.
2. Yeah, I know. I did ghost someone because of it. I'm sorry, Mr. Neko.
Oh my god.
Hello,
You
ghost.
another thing is that the other 2 stories you were so passionate about.
Yeah.
I know. My bad. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that scooter one really still gets to me, man. Happened like 3 months ago, but damn. That's annoying.
Elvis, you're going next. I'm giving Josh all the
Um,
time in the world.
Okay. My 3 statements about my life are 1, I am almost a certified tattoo artist. 2, I broke my wrist climbing a year and a half ago on the stupidest sloper that I've. Okay. And 3, I almost broke my nose walking to school in grade 7 or 8. The time doesn't matter. But in elementary school, I almost broke my nose.
Okay, time, start. Okay, how were you about to break your nose?
So I was walking to school, and in Canada, sometimes the entire field freezes over, and I need to cross this field to get to school. So it's just like ice rink, except it's not flat. It's like wobbly. So I was late to school as usual because it's me, and I slipped and I fell face flat. And somehow did not catch myself. Or no, I tried catching myself, and then my hand slipped, and then my nose straight into the ground. Luckily, I didn't break anything, but there was a lot of blood.
Oh my
Um,
god, that
Ouch,
does
ouch,
not
ouch.
sound fun. Okay,
You said tattoo artist? How long
Yeah.
have you been like doing tattoo stuff?
So
say?
that was in 2014. I took a small course in tattooing, and it was a 1-week kind of crash course, and it was like 6-7 hours a day. So I'd be at it was where I got my tattoos. It was at the same shop, and yeah. My last step was to get a friend / volunteer to come in and get tattooed by me, and then they would show me the kind of like closing procedure on how to like patch someone up when they're done their tattoos. But none of my friends trusted me or wanted tattoos because they're all
no.
Asian, and it's like we're not allowed to have tattoos. So I'm like, I understand that. So it's like your alternative was to just find a stranger to do it, and it's like because it would have been free because I would have been the one doing it. But yeah.
Damn. And what was your second one?
My second one was that I broke my wrist while climbing about a year and a half ago. So like It's like what, half a year before the virus hit. So it kind of sucks because so there's these types of holds. They're called slopers. So it's almost like it's very slopey. So rock climbing is typically like an edge or a dip. So dips are called jugs. So you can basically claw your hand into it and hold on. Edges are at least flat or crimps if they're really small, but I can at least hold on to this. Slopers literally slope down. So you're like, imagine you're like trying to grab the top of this ball, but except the ball like, imagine it was like this. You can't. There's no friction here. It just slides off. So you really have to get as much surface area on it as you can, and then pull off of it. So the move that I was on, you would have to pull up off of it. But the moment I pulled up to try to step to the next part, obviously it slipped and I landed on my wrist trying to catch myself.
Ooh.
So yeah. But luckily it wasn't that bad. It only lasted like a couple months. Yeah.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Perfect timing. I don't know, man.
I
That's alright.
actually jumped at that one.
Oh. Let me think.
I don't know.
I can't tell.
All right, say them.
TBH.
Say them again. The order.
Almost
order.
broke my nose going to school. Almost a certified tattoo artist, but not quite. And then broke my wrist during rock climbing.
All right, I'm gonna say tattoo artist.
I don't know, man. Because I could see I was doing that just
I can
because,
see it too, honestly.
right? And like I could see the whole. I don't know.
Chat, what
I'll
do
say
you
the-
guys think?
What do
I
you
will
guys
say-
think?
Answer
we phone a
your
friend?
tattoo.
Two. What was two again? The tattoo.
Yeah, tattoo. Two is tattoo.
Fourth one is wrist, and then the third one is his nose, right? I would say nose. But then I'm like, oh, but Canada is always slippery, icy. But I'm gonna say the nose one.
I'm gonna say the nose one too, only because I can see the tattoo thing happening with illness.
Mhm.
And Josh?
What did Josh say?
Tattoo.
Tattoo? Okay.
Okay.
So let me just get some stuff out. Tattoo is wrong. This is a part of a tattoo gun. I'm just missing the needle.
Oh.
So I actually have all my equipment still, except I think I'm missing the bar for it.
I knew
just-
it. I knew the
What?
tattoo was the
Flex.
truth.
I knew
I
that
So
knew
too.
it.
we practice on fake skin. So this is a tattoo that I've done.
Oh, no
Damn.
wonder you could draw, or like you like.
Yeah,
do the
I showed it off
draw.
before. The nose, also a lie. Or no, sorry, that one's also true.
Oh, so it's
so-
the wrist.
Yeah,
Damn it.
do you think I'm clumsy enough to break something while climbing? I've never broken a single bone
I
before.
was thinking about that too. Like you probably know enough about climbing to not make that
Yeah.
mistake. But I was like, the nose one.
I
is-
mean, professionals always make dumb mistakes, so I was like,
That is true. Fair enough.
that's why I was like, maybe that's correct.
Yeah, but I've never broken anything. As like I've like twisted my ankle while climbing, but like that's like the worst of it. I've never. Every time I think I'm always more careful. Like I'd rather fall off the climb than to slip up. Like if I don't think I'm gonna make it, I'm just gonna fall off, and I'll try it again when I'm more prepared, rather than trying to push through something that's scary. Aside from dinos are just. But yeah, I was walking to school, and yeah, it was just slippery and like face first into ice, and then like
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a bump here now. It was like not on the tip of my nose. It was like on the bridge of my nose. So I don't know. I didn't go to hospital or anything. It was just lots of bleeding.
Oh my
So-
god.
That's good.
Who knows? Maybe
Dude.
it was broken. But yeah.
That just does not sound good. I guess I'll go next since Josh. Okay. So mine is I've twisted my ankle and it was caused by me sleeping. The second one is in third grade, my teacher got so fed up with me that he hid his baby powder. The third one is the first time I went to a farm, I got lost in a cornfield.
All right, start the timer.
Oh, wait, let me start the timer. I didn't even. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Start.
All right, what color was the corn?
It was yellow.
Oh, okay. All right, that's all I need to ask. All right, you guys.
What
Wait,
color
wait,
was the
wait.
baby powder?
Yeah. Why the baby powder though? You were in
So,
third grade?
so in third grade, a friend
Okay.
and I, we were in like she was a pretty big troublemaker, and I was the kind of the nerd, but I was friends with her, and we would fool around a lot, and we found baby powder one day, and we started playing around with him, making a big mess of ourselves and the floor. He got so fed up that he put it on top of the bathroom door.
Why was there baby powder in a third grade
Oh, it was his. Like he was
classroom?
using it like on his hand.
Why is Hando?
I don't know. Like I don't know. That's my third grade teacher.
Oh, interesting.
I have more questions, but they're directed to your teacher. Can we get him on the line?
Honestly,
Why
call
do
him up.
you
You said you twisted your ankle when you're sleeping?
It was
I don't doubt that.
caused by me sleeping.
I don't
How
doubt that.
so?
So I was outside with my family. It was the day before my birthday,
Mm.
and I was sleeping on on a bench or something, and my legs were like curled up in like crisscross applesauce mode. And then when I woke up, we were in the MoMA, so Museum of Modern Art, and my sister tried to wake me up, and I stepped off the bench, not realizing that my foot was asleep, fell down, and twisted my ankle right then and there.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Mhm.
And the other one is getting lost in a cornfield.
The first time I went to a farm, yeah.
Hmm.
It was so it was the first time I went, and it was really exciting because I'm a city person, and I was just really excited. I was looking at all the pigs and cows, and I even mistaken a pig for a cow. That's a whole different thing. But basically, I kind of wandered off, and I went into the cornfield thinking it was fun, but then I lost track of direction, and I got really scared.
How young were
And
you?
then I was about 7, 8.
Okay.
7 or
Third
8.
grade?
It was
Third grade?
No, it was second grade. Sorry,
Was
second
this,
grade.
was
So
this
7.
near the time of the baby powder incident?
It was the year before.
Was
So
it like for
Okay.
school or like you went
it
with like
was a school trip. It was a school trip
Yeah.
to the.
I did that too. That's why. I've done
Mm.
stuff like that.
It
That's
was
why
a
I'm like,
school. It wasn't a school trip. It was an after school trip. So we went to
oh,
Pennsylvania, and
oh,
so we
interesting.
were there. And then I got lost. Like I ended up in a road, and I actually got picked up by a white couple in their car, and then they drove me back because I was crying. I was like, I want to go back, and
Oh,
yeah.
oh my god, that could have gone wrong. Like
I
that
was
could
so
have gone
scared that
bad
day.
real quick. Oh.
Mm.
Like I would hear rustles and be really scared.
Let me think.
5 seconds. Last question, if anyone has any.
How tall was the corn?
It was very tall. Like,
How tall was the corn?
Buzzer
if this
beater,
was
man.
me,
Buzzer
if this
beater.
was the corn, I was here.
Shit, this
like,
one's
okay.
hard. I actually don't know this one. This one's hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let me
What do
think.
you think,
My
Elvis?
my vote is gonna be on the corn.
Corn? Yeah, why
Yeah.
would she be at a cornfield? Oh, we didn't ask where this
She
is
just
at.
said.
Wait, what did she say?
It was an
That's what she
after
literally
school
said.
trip. It was an
Yeah.
after school trip, and then I saw the corn and I got excited.
In Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania.
Who gets excited looking at corn?
Aren't you
Wait.
listening, Josh?
I
You
was a
just said it.
city person, so I've never seen fields before. It was a
So
whole
you went
new
to
experience for me.
Pennsylvania on a school trip.
It was an after school trip.
At the
After
I'm
school
thinking
trip.
either the corn or the baby powder.
I don't know, man. You said the corn was yellow. I should have asked what
I'm
season.
gonna say baby powder.
I should have
That's
asked what
that's what I
season
think
it
will lie.
was.
Wait, Josh, just pick the last one. That's a 1 in 3 chance we're gonna get it.
Okay.
One of us will be right. One of us will be
All
right.
right, I'll pick the last one
Yeah.
then.
The lie is the corn, but you
I had-
say that why would someone get excited by a cornfield? But I almost did get lost. I was just smart enough to find my way back.
Oh,
I was gonna
you're
say like you getting
you're
picked
a
up by like
big
that white
brain,
couple.
huh?
I was like, that's pretty. That's pretty. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's very dangerous. I'm like, that's why I was like, is it the corn? Because I don't think. Yeah.
7.
I-
That was
I
like
mean, I wouldn't have any other choice.
Oh God, but
what would I do if I wasn't picked up? But yeah, the baby powder thing did happen, and then you put it on top of the bathroom, and then we would realize if we just opened the door, it fell off, so it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
And the twisted ankle did happen. It sucked because my birthday was right after that,
Aw.
and
Happy
yeah, I had
birthday to me.
exactly.
How
I
old were you
broke
for
my
that?
own knee.
that?
I was in high school, so around
Oh,
15,
yeah.
16.
Oh no, Neko. not like this.
I mean, it was very
Wow.
summer, so it wasn't too bad. I couldn't
Oh,
even
okay.
imagine going to school with a twisted ankle. My school was so big, I would have to walk so far.
And you had to commute all the way there too. Oh God, I cannot imagine that.
Yeah, that would not be fun.
Oh God.
Although I would take a school bus, so it wouldn't be too bad.
True, but you get like the actual school bus or like the actual or like the MTA bus.
School bus.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Hey.
Yeah, no seatbelts. Totally fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Okay.
All right, Josh.
All right,
Joshi?
I'm
Or-
ready.
Yoshi?
Just a tad over time.
I had a little bit of I thought about a lot of things, a lot of truths, a lot of lies. And this is called Two Truths and a Lie, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, so
What's going on with my camera?
Who?
It's like going out of focus. Never mind. Continue, Josh.
All right.
Sorry.
okay, I went half a day in school with poop on my shoe. Next,
Oh
I didn't
God.
learn
Oh.
how to ride a bike until I was 17. Next, I became friends with Sam through Tinder.
Interesting. So
I already know what's my first question.
What's your first question? Oh wait, I have to start the time. Sorry.
I'm waiting for the timer.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, start.
All right, whose poop was it?
It was a dog. I was running late for school, and I guess as I was running to the bus stop, I stepped on poop, and I didn't know until like this was like in elementary, and we were doing like crisscross applesauce thingy, and then people in the class, I was like getting hints of like people are like, "What's that smell?" And I just started noticing. I was like, "Why is everyone asking like, what's that smell?" And then when we were sitting crisscross applesauce, I could smell it finally, like really bad. And then I look at the bottom of my shoe, and there's like a big chunk of shiz, dog shiza on my shoe. It was So I asked the teacher. I was like, can I go use the restroom?
God.
well, that's
Oh my God, Mr. Neko, no.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Sorry,
Okay,
oh
continue.
no.
Alright.
I heard the last one. You reached the
What
stuff
was the first one?
That was the first one. I had
That was
poop
the
on my
what was
first
the
shoe.
one.
second one? What was the
Second one is I
Oh.
didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was 17.
How did you learn?
I think that's the one. That's the
How
lie.
did you learn?
How did I learn?
who taught you?
Honestly, through sheer perseverance. When I was 17, I was tired of people making fun of me that I didn't know how to ride a bike. So I went out there. I was all scabbed up, dude. It was like the sun was going down. I took a whole day. I was like, I'm gonna learn how to ride this stupid ass bike, man. I'm tired of my brother. I'm tired of my little sister making fun of me, riding circles around me on their bikes. So I learned
How come you
ride a bike.
never rode one? How come you never learned? If they
Huh?
knew,
Well,
how come they never? How come they knew but you didn't?
why I didn't? Dude, honestly, I'm be honest with you. My sense of balance is really bad when back in the day. So I remember trying to learn how to ride the bike when I was younger, but then I just quit because I kept falling off. Because there'd be like a single pole in like a whole like empty field, and I'd ride the bike and I end up hitting that one pole. That's how bad I was, dude. That's how clumsy I was with the bike.
Yeah.
So I gave up when I
And-
was younger, and I was like, dude,
And
bikes are
then-
stupid. I don't need to ride bikes.
So the Tinder thing was.
And I remember I used to cry too because people made fun of me
Oh.
when I was younger. They were riding their bikes.
Oh,
What was that?
And Sam,
Tinder one?
you met in
Tinder?
Tinder?
I remember this is high school. I don't know. I think junior year or something. And then Sam, I didn't really know him too much at the time. And one day there was like this kickback, and then like I see my friends all huddled over there with like some guy. I'm like, who is this dude? And they're like taking pictures of this guy, and he has no shirt on. He has a fucking like
my
just a
God.
tie on, and he's fucking flexing and shit. And then they're like taking pictures of him, and they're like making his Tinder profile. So so we're all trying to help him make a Tinder profile that night.
And that's how you got
okay.
close to him? Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
I thought you meant something else.
I thought you meant
I
like
think you met him on
Yeah.
Tinder.
That's what I thought too. Oh, okay.
I would have said
like,
that was a lie. You would
Yeah.
have met him through Grinder. That's the difference.
I don't know. I think the lie is the bike one. Let me see. What was the other one? What was the first one again?
Poop.
The first
Poop
one,
on a
that was
shoe.
a poop on my shoe.
'Cause, like I've done that when I was younger too. So I'm like,
Wait,
I don't know.
actually?
I'm gonna say the bike. Yeah, when you know like those forgot the words. You know those fire drills? Like we'd all have to walk out. I stepped in dog shit by accident.
Oh,
and
you
I thought-
too.
Mr. Neko calling me out in the middle of Josh's story.
Wait, what's Mr. Neko saying?
And in the middle, he was like, Neko has a poop story too. I was like,
You have a
no.
poop story?
I do, but let's see.
Alright,
if,
let's finish this
the-
one first.
My guess of what your lie would be is the poop on a shoe. I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, because I could see you saying that you didn't ride a bike until later, and the Tinder thing just sounds so realistic.
I think it's the bike thing, but I think it's because to this day Josh still does not know how to ride a bike, and he says it just so that he fits
Wait,
in.
wait a minute.
Oh,
Alright, you idiots! You guys are assholes! I know how to ride a bike, okay? Shut up! That's
He's
not,
getting,
that's
he's getting
the truth.
triggered.
Alright, that
I
one-
can ride a bike.
That one
Of
is
course I
actually
can
true.
ride a bike.
That one is
I'm one of
actually
you
true.
guys.
That one's actually true, and I actually did cry when the kids used to make fun of me when I didn't know how to ride a bike.
so cute.
And I was like, and then I always thought, I was like, dude, bikes are so stupid. I'm never gonna learn how to ride a bike ever again.
How
Like,
cute.
fuck bikes.
Hello, Melanie.
And to this day, you still don't know how to ride
No,
one.
I know how
I'm
to
sticking
ride
with
a
my
bike
bike
now.
theory. I'm
17.
sticking with my
Wait,
bike
wait,
theory.
No.
Josh does not know how to ride a
This
bike.
is true. I know how to ride a bike. Fuck you.
That's
Hot
so
take.
adorable.
Josh does not know how to
I'll
ride a bike.
right now.
What's
Fuck
your
you.
answer?
I remember,
Prove
I remember crashing into the neighbor's car too,
What's your
and then
answer? I forgot. I didn't hear.
I put
What?
bike. I said
You
bike
put
with
the
the line.
bike. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I remember crashing into the neighbor's cars, and then like their alarms would
Oh
go
my
off too, and I'd like fucking run off with the bike. Like, oh
wait,
shit.
Josh, didn't you ride your sister's bike
Huh?
in
That's so
in that video?
I did not. That had
Were you not
training
on it?
wheels. That had training wheels on.
Oh, that was a tricycle.
Oh my
God.
Wait,
That bike
Josh,
had
which one is
training
the
wheels
lie?
on
Yeah,
it.
which one's a lie, Josh?
Which
Is
one's
Wait,
it-
the
did everyone
lie?
vote? Did everyone
Which one's the
vote?
lie?
Did
Yeah.
everyone vote?
Everyone voted bike?
Yeah. No,
You
Neko
voted,
voted.
but I voted for the poop story.
Which one's the
Oh,
lie?
okay.
Meeting
Yeah.
Sam through Tinder. That was the
Oh,
lie.
what?
Hmm.
We did help him with his Tinder profile,
Oh my
but we
goodness.
didn't meet through Tinder like that.
Oh my god.
Oh, Hazy?
How did you meet? Oh wait, no. Let's have an intermission.
Oh god.
Oh,
I feel
shit!
like I mentioned that
With
one
the
more.
corgi! Boom!
She boop.
Pew, pew.
Say
It's
boop.
a Shiba.
Oh, the Chiba.
How
He
dare
I'm
you.
calls
sorry.
it corgi
How dare
every
you.
time.
Yeah, I know.
Josh has like short-term memory loss.
We all
Every
have
time
like
calls it
we
corgi.
all have a like our little Digimon.
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 Our own Pokemon.
Yes.
No, it's Digimon. Alright,
Training wheels even cuter.
so I
Free
met
Shiba.
Sam in high school on track and field. That's how I met Sam. He
You
was-
were a jock,
Huh, me?
Josh?
I was not. I just
Yeah.
tried.
Josh.
I tried a lot
Josh
of
the
things.
jock.
No, jock.
Josh.
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 I just knew a lot of things and I knew a lot of people. That's all I did. But
That
yeah,
was cute.
I met him through track and field, and he was a sprinter and I was a long distance runner. It was kind of weird.
Ooh.
Oh, you were track and field?
Oh.
Oh, nice.
I was a lot skinnier
else-
too.
I'm a sprinter.
I'm a long
didn't
distance
think
runner. Not anymore though. I'm too buff now. So.
Lazy. Oh.
Yeah, and then the first one, the poop story, that one actually did happen, and it was awful, man. I still think about that
Aw.
shit today, man. And the reason why I couldn't smell it is because my sense of smell so bad, and I couldn't smell it until I was actually crisscross applesauce, like circle.
Oh no.
And I remember going to the restroom, and I was like, and I was like, fuck, and I was fucking in the restroom, like wiping the shit off of you. It was so nasty.
Yeah.
At least you're in elementary school, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
That is
That
way
was-
better.
Wow. Well,
Say
Hey.
something.
Sorry, I was trying to think. I'm like, where are we going from here? All right. Does anyone have any announcements or anything they want to make before we cut this off?
Yeah, we reached the 2-hour mark, so this is perfect timing.
We did reach the 2
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Q&A. Next time.
Q&A
Yeah.
will be next time.
Oh yeah, true. True. Sorry, my section took really long. I thought we were gonna blow through those questions. Okay. So thank you for everyone for tuning in. Yeah, I had a stroke again. Go check out our
ma.
Discord.
And our
On
YouTube.
our YouTube channel. It's OK Donko 0KKE. Wait. 0H 0HKEI space DANKO. Check out our YouTube channel. We don't have too many videos up there. We hope to put up more. Let us know what you guys think.
Wait, Casey, make
All
me a
the
mod.
nice
Make
girls.
me a mod. Make me a mod.
Good girl.
Casey, make me a mod right now.
Fine. Fine.
What's he gonna do?
Why am
on
I
the
not a
mod?
mod? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Hold on. Should I not do it? Should
He's
I
probably
strip that
trying
away?
to delete.
What is he trying to say? What is he trying to delete?
Apparently, there's a clip that Nadia wants.
How do I delete this?
Oh, no.
What?
Unmod him.
Wait, how do I
Unmod him.
delete
Unmod
this?
someone.
Right, slash
assuming-
unmod.
Oh.
I can't
really?
unmod him. I can't unmod him.
Wait, how do I get to mod view?
Slash unmod and then add.
Slash unmod and then
I
oh
did
my
it.
gosh.
Wait! I didn't
Angel
even
Cozy
know. I
Rick
didn't even
cute.
know how to
All the
delete.
cute
I've
girls
never been a
clip.
mod.
Josh was the one who said he didn't want anyone's mod. Like he didn't want to be a mod.
He
Oh
did.
my
He said he
God.
just wanted the VIP.
Yeah, I
You lost
wanted
that too,
VIP,
bro.
but now I need mod
You
now
lost it
just to
too.
delete this shit.
Oh, no VIP.
That mod name off. Thanks, guys. Everyone's just like,
All right.
Yeah. So check out our Discord. Check out our YouTube channel. If you have any suggestions for us, go to our Discord, and we have a place for suggestions and questions. If you want to get to know us better, yeah, feel free to just message us there. We'll try to answer as many questions as we want. So we'll come back next week, same time, Sundays, 6 p.m. EST.
What
Um,
episode are we on?
oh yeah, 4 p.m.
oh,
MST.
this is our third one.
3
Yep.
p.m. PST. Yeah, this is currently our third one right now. Reminder about daylight savings. Oh yeah, and if you haven't changed your clocks already, because they should have automatically changed, it should be 8 p.m. EST right now.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, daylight savings already changed, so I don't know. Yeah, happy Pi Day to everybody.
Happy
Happy
Pi Day!
3.14 day.
Neko for suggesting pizza for Pi Day.
Thank you,
Yee,
Mr. Neko.
Yeah.
Neko, let me,
Plus
Mr.
1
Neko,
hour
let me take you on a date.
sleep. Yeah. There's a lot of things that we plan on doing as well, aside from just this podcast. So make sure you stay tuned and updated, and we will let you know. Yeah, next time. So that's I'm gonna point at you and you say your name. Oh, Josh, which side are you on? This side.
Hey, it's me.
Six.
Oh my Josh here. Hi.
And then are you down here?
Real Neko was taken.
And
Other
okay,
side.
I don't. Oh, that side. Oh, that side. Oh shoot.
Or Casey.
And Elmis signing off. We'll see you on the flip side. I'm not sure what the heck are we calling this. Okay,
I'll see you
Donko
guys.
podcast.
And the next
Bye.
muck and bang.
Oh, you muted Josh. Not like this.
Wait, what?
I knew what he was gonna say. I muted that entire section.
Not like this.
I'll see you guys in the
The
next
moment
muck
I
and
heard him
bang.
shouting.
Oh,
No.
God.
All right, that's it, guys. Nope.
Alright, I'm ending the
Someone
And then the
recording.
recording
Alright,
is done.
alright.